Period.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm bougie as ever.
Oh, good. Bugetto?
A bougetto. Ew.
So what the hell was going? What happened last night? Yo, I went around.
Um, Last night,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anything happened last night. I don't know. I wasn't online. I was on, but then I got off. But
Mm.
it was just a bunch of recapping from the day before.
What's your beef with Bold? What happened
I
there?
don't. Bo beefing with me. He beefing by his motherfucking self. Ain't no beef. Like he always is. He's always reaching and digging and scraping, scrambling and scratching. That's what he
Mm.
be doing. Because I don't know, 2 days ago, Aqua was setting the Discord off and it was tearing up my nerve. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking to myself, bro, why is she in the Discord going fucking crazy? My shit was bling, 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 tearing up my fucking nerves. So I'm like, what is she doing? What's going on with her, right? So
Right.
I went to go read a little bit of it. And when I opened it up, she had essays in that bitch. I thought this bitch was Mexican. How many motherfucking
Oh, Lord, did you say essays?
I thought she was Mexican. How many essays she was in? God damn.
Okay.
I had to make sure we wasn't in Mexico because, man, essays everywhere. What the fuck?
Mm.
And
Mm.
so, she just kept saying, when I seen, what grabbed my attention was when I saw the screenshots, right? And then she said, I want a refund. I want my money back. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Right? So maybe I need to actually pay attention to this shit. Like, what's going on? And
Mm-hmm.
she said that, she had paid Bowl to get August out of his panel for 24 hours. Bold didn't honor that shit. She said she also paid Bold $25 to mute Ethy for 24 hours. Ethy was right back in the chat a few hours after she left.
Mm-hmm.
She paid August 25. She paid Bold $25 to unmute herself because August muted her after she muted him.
Okay.
So she paid Bold $25 to mute August and drop him out the panel. So that was $75 right there. She paid him $25 to mute him, $50 to drop him, and keep
Okay.
him out of the panel. Mute him for 24 hours and keep him out of the panel for 24 hours.
That's
$75 for
75
that.
bucks. That's $75, right? Is that
Yeah,
what
that
you're
was
saying?
$75. And
Okay.
then she paid him $25 to unmute herself.
That's $100.
And then she also gave him $25 to mute Ethy for 24 hours.
Is that so? You're saying
She
with the
gave him
math,
$125.
$125. Okay.
Right. 25 of those dollars he gave back to her. Don't know what the fuck the $25
Okay.
was for, but he claimed it was for not keeping August out of the panel for 24 hours because he had August back in the panel that morning, 7 o'clock that morning. Bo
Mm-hmm.
was like, well, I kept him out of the panel for most of the day, so I just sent her $25 back, and which was cool with me because it was basically like you kept her out, you just, booted him for the live, right?
Right.
But she was not okay with that. That's her fucking money. She was not okay with that. You can't give somebody, you can't let some, if she's telling you, no, I want my whole $50 back because I paid your ass to keep him out the panel for 24 fucking hours. I feel like you should have sent her another $25. She was letting you
I'm
keep the rest of that shit, but she told you straight up you owe her $100 after you sent her the $25. She said, but I mean, I'm letting her know, I think, he should be able to keep at least 25 of the dollars because you paid to unmute yourself. You
right,
see what
and
I'm
she also
saying?
paid to keep him muted in the comments. Which did Bold keep him muted in the comments?
No, then she said that motherfucker was typing and in the panel. So
Okay,
he actually owed her $100, but he
so he,
gave her
he
25. So I think he should have at least kept 25 of the dollars.
so
So
you're
that's why I
saying
just
that
kept, huh?
she's saying that he owes her 50 because she wanted 50 back,
No,
right?
she said she want all her motherfucking money back. I told Aqua on the back end, I feel like he should at least keep 25. So he only just owe you 100. He gave you 25, so I feel like he owe you $75
I
because
don't
you
feel
paid.
like okay. I see where you're going with that.
You
Okay,
see what I'm saying?
I
Because
see it
she
like this.
paid him to unmute herself, and he did that.
Right, so that
If you
25 is gone. So you don't that's services rendered for that. And
Right.
then another
If you
was
send
it
him
another 25?
125 total, she sent him
Did
125 total.
she 25 for Ethy too, right? Is that what you said?
Yes. She sent him 125 total,
So the
including the unmute.
$50 that she doesn't get.
Huh?
Right.
She
So
sent
no,
him
I'm just saying
125 total.
Ethy was muted.
I,
Yeah,
I
I'm
just feel
listening.
like okay, so he sent her 125 total. She sent him 125 total.
Uh-huh.
Um, 25 of those dollars was to unmute herself.
Okay.
Everything else, Bo didn't do. So I feel like the only thing Bo should keep is $25. I feel like he owes her $100. He gave her 25, so I feel like he owed her 75 more dollars. But and I'm
Wait,
trying to get
so
her to
she spent
understand.
$100 on August?
No, she spent
She spent,
$75 on August.
and what was the other 25? The 25 was to unmute herself, and what about the other 25 then? Was that to mute Ethy or drop Ethy?
To mute everything.
Okay, then that if Ethy got muted and she paid $25 to unmute herself, that $50 is spent and gone because he actually did it. Now the other 75
But no,
seems
no,
to
no,
be
no,
the
no, no,
person.
no. Ethy was talking that same night in the
Oh,
comments.
okay. So she paid to mute him for the day.
Yes, for 24 hours.
Oh,
And he was
oh.
talking in the chat that same night. So I think the only thing Bo should have kept was the 25 for her to unmute herself. Everything else he owed her back, which was
Mm,
$100. And he gave her $25 back. So I feel like he owed her $75. And I told her that.
mm,
I
mm,
told
mm,
her, I mean, because if you pay to unmute yourself, you've been in there you've been in there yapping. So hell, I feel like that's the $25 he should keep. But the rest of that shit, I agree with her. He owe her money for it. He sent her $25, so I feel like he owe her $75 more dollars.
mm.
But I don't think she gonna get it.
I don't know.
Listen to Aunt Birthday to my that money gone anyway.
On birthday, come up. On birthday, I want to hear your opinion. Everybody's welcome on this panel. And also, before we go any further, Dewan, um, today is pay to play, but it's going to be different because depending on the person, if you want to just say if further than one, it's going to be different because depending on the just say if let's just say Ethy comes up here and says I want to drop the one. Well, the one has a certain price. Ethy has a certain price. Everybody has their own price depending on
Oh,
how they feel.
oh, well
So
damn.
so if Aura come up here and be like, I'm gonna drop the one, I'm like, how long you want to drop the one for? If they say, oh, 5 minutes, and it's up to me how much it's gonna be. I'll be like, okay, give me $100, I'll drop the one for 5 minutes. But if the one turn around and say, I want to drop Aura for a rose, and I can be like, sure, drop her for a rose.
Oh.
So it all depends on the person and how I feel.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
It was Aura stop centering. It was just an example.
So what's this prompt? Tier baiter. Hi.
Your debater. Oh, you didn't see T-Bone's live where they were rating each other like superior debaters, and they said Bex was a superior debater. So I'm a S plus 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 debater because if she's superior, then I'm beyond superior.
Guess what? Bex, it's
Yeah,
child, please.
S plus plus plus. Yeah, I've never had a debate in my life, but I sure can talk a little bit.
I look at it like this. Honestly, I'm gonna be so transparent. I feel like if you on TikTok and your ass ain't in the A league,
Rio, they bumped you up. You ain't in that L nigga category.
damn rude ass,
I
thick
know
neck
you just
ass,
did
big
not
back
interrupt the
ass,
one.
big ankle ass. Bitch, you ain't hear me talking?
You know, when you
Big
come up,
rude
it's a
ass.
little category.
Damn rude ass,
I,
thick
you know, when you
big
come up,
rude
it's a little.
ass.
There's a little
See,
there's
you
a
know
little
what?
like that
You
buffer
said
when
that's
you
how
come
little
up.
your
My
penis
bad.
is giving little dick energy. What you say?
Do you want to drop on birthday? Oh,
Absolutely not. He can keep. He
I'm
can
too
keep.
expensive.
He can
Sorry.
cut. Boy, please,
premium.
boy, stop.
Can I?
Who is
Hello,
this?
Bella.
Hello.
Who is
It's
this?
me. It's Bella.
Girl, what the fuck you doing with a mustache?
Granny face, man.
Because I want one.
Yo, we don't know no
I
Bella
look
around.
cute
We
as a
don't know
guy
no
What?
and
Bella
as a
around these
woman.
parts. We don't know no Bella.
Why you want a mustache?
Because I'm proving I look cute as a guy and a woman. What do you mean?
Oh, oh,
Oh,
So
okay. So
Bella on
you
birthday.
want to be a
Also,
boy?
Bella on
I'm the
birthday. We
premium
had
bitch from Utah. Also, Dylan.
You
Just so
say
you
what?
know.
okay. So listen, we have the new pay to play. If you want to drop somebody, it depends on who it is. I will set the price. If you don't like it, that's too bad. Anyway, continue on, Bella. Good morning. How are you? I'm from somebody who's never been around black people before.
Oh,
I'm
oh,
good.
Anyway, I'm from somebody who's never.
I'm
oh.
good.
That's
Just
what
on my
Beck
way to
said. That's what
work.
Beck said.
So wait, Beck said you've never.
Beck said she don't know nothing about black people.
I'm good.
That's
Just
what
on my
Beck
way to
said.
work.
Beck said you've never.
She don't know nothing about black people because she ain't never been around one or in one. So I listen.
In one.
anyone?
Anyone is crazy.
Whoa, Bella, what the hell you be doing?
In Rio.
Listen,
Rio.
what goes
Rio.
on? What goes on behind? Hold on.
Rio.
What
No.
goes on
In
behind?
one is
No.
insane.
You cannot say in one. What the
I
fuck
guess
is
you.
wrong with you?
Wait, you did say you were a man today. You did say that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not even gonna address you right now on birthday. Leave me alone.
Did you or did you not say that? I mean,
I did not
Ladies
say
and
I was a
gentlemen,
man today.
ladies and gentlemen, excuse me for a second. We have an international celebrity and also a fellow March Pisces. Motherfuckers, it's Prince. He's on the panel. On the panel. Good
Prince.
morning. Good morning,
Hello,
Prince.
D1. Hello, Bella.
Hi, Puka.
Hello,
Prince.
hello, Pisces. Hello,
Deep, really,
Pisces.
Umberta.
Uh, by the way, a real one's birthday. A real one's birthday's on Friday. Get your fucking coins up. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, that
Oh,
makes
whose
sense.
birthday
That
Friday?
makes sense.
Yours?
Mine.
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna be busy that day.
Fuck you on birthday. A rose will drop on birthday. Anybody send a rose on birthday gets dropped for 5 months.
Nah, I'm worth too much. I'm worth at least 7 roses. Oh,
damn,
yo, y'all
damn,
niggas had that cute.
damn.
Ah,
I was waiting.
damn, everybody sending a rose. Everybody sending a
Expeditiously. Y'all, that was insane how fast y'all sent the motherfuckers. What's
Prince, how the fuck you
Bukas?
been?
I'm
What
good.
the fuck is a
I'm really,
Bukas,
really
baby?
good. Really, really good. I just wanted to come up and say I'm happy
What's
Prince, how the fuck you
Bukas?
been?
and say I'm happy that you're able to make light of all of the bullshit that goes on within the community. Because a lot of people take things to the cornhole, me included. Not physically, but yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
why I said that. But you know what I mean? A lot of people take this shit too seriously, and it's quite interesting. And like I
Real.
said, not physically, but yeah, and it's quite interesting. And like I
Real.
said,
Wait, who you talking to?
Prince, are
Prince, who
you?
you talking to?
no,
Who
I'm not
Prince
talking
talking
to
to?
nobody. I'm not talking about anybody in general. I'm just speaking in
Fucking
general.
everybody.
I'm just saying sometimes people take this too far, and I just talking about anybody in general. I think that if you're gonna
Yeah.
take it too far, I want to see the meetups. That's what phase I'm in right now. I need to see the meetups. I
Listen,
want to see
she,
doors knocked on too far, and I just think that if you're gonna
yeah.
take it too far, I'm in right now. I need to see the meetups. I
Listen,
want to see
she.
doors knocked on. You know, bullets
That's
flying.
you
Like
and
I'm in that era.
See, y'all want to see that shit till it's time to see that shit.
Yeah,
Listen,
no, I do
I
want to
want.
see
Look,
it.
wait.
Prince, are
Listen,
you at
I want
100% health wise?
to fight the 5'6", 240 bitch. I want to meet up with her. She won't. She can't afford it.
So, Prince, are you back to full health? Are you back to full health, Prince?
Pretty much. Like on Monday, I'm released. I will be released from the cardiac rehabilitation center. So the doctor has
Oh,
said
great.
that I am pretty much because it's been like, hey,
Burn
Fucking
fires
burn
is
pile
on.
is
I
crazy.
just I just looked at the phone. Yeah, I'm good. I'm really good, man. It's been, my surgery. A lot of people don't realize my aorta surgery it was January 19th. So we're going on 2 months. And just very quickly, I will say, get your health checked out. Also get your money up because, being unhealthy is not cheap. And a lot of people leave this earth because they don't have enough money to stay on it. And I'm very privileged that I do. Being unhealthy is not enough money to stay on it. And I'm very privileged that I do have enough. And yeah, so with that said, I'm doing much better. And I'll be back in play on TikTok very, very soon. Very, very soon.
See what private insurance gets you?
No, really, you
Period.
see, I showed my stuff. I showed my room and everything. It's just very different over here. This surgery cost
Yep.
30 something thousand. And my father was telling me in the United States the same surgery would cost 250.
Oh
That was
wow.
30,000 euros?
Yeah, 30,000 euros. So, I mean,
Oh,
and
wow.
of course, that's already paid for. But
Right.
I was telling the Effie's and the Jelanis that like to make comments about my lifespan. That hopefully we I hope you're able to experience the same. When that hopefully hope you're able to experience the same. When I walk out of here on Monday, I will be debt free. Bills are paid, and people are really acting like they never are going to get sick or older, or nothing's gonna happen. I promise you. One thing
So,
I can promise you, and I've
mhm.
always promised you guys, you've never seen me do a GoFundMe, for chicken nuggets, or my car's broke down, or
Oh,
that sort of thing.
oh,
So
oh,
yeah,
wow.
well,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
so you've never seen that come from my camp, but we, keep living, keep on living, or not. But
So is
things
it
are
safe
more
to say
expensive.
for a point of time you were suddied up?
Yeah, what's this? You know what, Rio?
Real
This is what
please. Oh my God.
this is what bothers. This is what I think is interesting, is that you have people. I think I try not to compare myself. Y'all know my character, and I try not
Oh
to
God.
compare. When I say character, y'all know my character on like how I show up on the app, and I try not to compare myself to other people or their families. But I find it very strange when people, who were, and this is not aimed at towards you, Ria. I kind of have an idea of your story. People who grew up in situations that weren't ideal to compare themselves to people who
Right.
grew up in very, very privileged environments. I think that if you're going to compare the two, then then compare them, but don't be mad when they're compared and people see the differences, because the differences sometimes are very stark. I'm never going to
Yeah.
have a person who
Mhm.
was a ward of the state, whose mother left them
Oh.
for, or abandoned
Oh.
them for dick and rugs, talk about my mother or my father. It's just not going to happen. Not, it's just not going to happen.
I said
So
it the other
people
day,
can
Prince. I said it the other day.
continue.
I grew up in Newark, New Jersey, right? So I'm glad that I did grow up there because it taught me a lot of street smarts and a lot of things and to see how the world works. However, I don't knock people who grew up in the burbs. I'm happy that you did because now, as an adult, as an established adult, I don't have to worry about where my next meal is coming from.
Exactly. And I'm with you on
No.
that. And I'm just saying, I come to the table usually as an equal. I don't try to think that I'm better than anybody else, even though that's the perception or whatever. It's just that people fucking provoke me. And so sometimes you have to, show up on them. You got to show up on people. You got to stun on them.
Right. Right.
So for me, it's like, know your role in life,
And
or
shut your
or
mouth,
yeah,
like
or
the
shut
Rock
the
said.
fuck up.
Like the Rock
Exactly,
said, know your
because
role and shut your mouth.
exactly, yeah, stay in your fucking lane. I'm never gonna have somebody screaming and hollering, talking about this and this and this and this. And first of all, me really, really give a fuck, but me also like give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I give
Yeah.
a fuck and sometimes I don't give a fuck. But you're not gonna sit here when all your brothers, all your sisters are criminals and parolees and convicts, and then want to talk about my family. Because you cannot find a mugshot
Oh.
of none of my siblings. You could not find any, not one, and I'll give you their names. So it's just like, you want to say that you're a conservative, but the black conservative people that I know, they come from substance. We're talking Sag Harbor, the Oak Bluffs. We're talking real black Monty. So it's like, you're a conservative of what? Because we know your mother wasn't conservative when it comes to how many baby daddies she has or has. All of
Oh.
my siblings come from, one union. So for me, it's just
Okay.
very interesting that people want to get up and act all high and mighty when you're just low and lower. Just my
Anybody in
opinion.
particular that you're talking about or no?
Nobody in particular. You know me. I'm doing the generals now. Just in general.
Okay.
Just in
So let me ask
general.
somebody who drops names. Da1, do you know who he's talking about?
And I wish I did, cause bitch, she need to be. He need to be scraping, scratching, and scrambling.
Mm, mm, mm. So, Prince, what do you think about this tier system of the debaters? Yes. Have you heard of that? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I was scrolling through as I usually am, and usually I try to stay on Black Suburban talk, but sometimes my algorithm just lands me anywhere. Um,
I thought you were in
I
plant
went,
talk still.
yeah, I still be in plant talk over there, trying to figure out how to, plant shit. But
Horticulture
I
and
will say
whatnot.
this. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's safe to be over there rather than, in other places. No, what I will say is, a lot of people, there are people who I've, tussled with on the internet that call themselves, intellectuals and things of the sort, and maybe they are that. I'm not going to take anything away. But my thing is this: if you're so intellectual, the camp that I come from, that intellect has to translate into coins, into money. Do you get what I'm
They
saying?
said Robert Duran was a superior debater.
Wowzers. Well, well, if that's the bar,
He said that's the
if
bar.
that's the
No,
bar,
Bex is a superior. They said Bex is a superior debater too.
I don't know what Bex is at this point anymore. I don't know if
Oh, Prince
she's
don't have
a.
beef with nobody no more. The one. Let
No, I
me
really
cut
don't.
you
I
off,
really
Prince. Prince.
don't. I really
If
don't.
now
I really don't.
if you were here 2 3 years ago, the famous rap war of 220 2024.
Yeah, we were.
Ah!
We were. It was
Oh my
quite the.
God.
But we had fun though, Rio. We really. I mean, it was a
We
different
did.
level. Now,
We did.
that's why I said in the beginning, people thought I was joking. Was that I really want to see the meetups because the way people's mouths move towards their ops, you would think we would have already saw a meetup. Like I really want to see somebody fight. Like I want to see like of all out like punching in the esophagus. Like I want to see some real violence. That's just from what because people are acting like they are gangsters. And so why not display that for the class to see?
I
Just
know,
my
right? I
opinion.
want like Effie and Jelani. I guess Bella and Bex. That should be funny. I would just like. What up, Spiff?
Wait, Effie and
But
who?
no,
Effie and Jalal? Yeah, well, that wouldn't be very entertaining. I mean, that's like, I guess if you're
the
into
fight
lesbian
the fight that
quarrels,
nobody would win.
yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, I mean, what comes to mind is windmilling. And that's
Oh,
all.
he said windmill, and he said spit flying everywhere.
Yeah, that's all I can see. You know,
He said I would literally
I
turn to
don't know who
chill.
would win that one. I don't know, but really,
Mm.
I'm very excited about the new season that's coming up because what I will say is that this season, that has passed, this what is it? I want to say November from or up until now has been sensational. I mean, they have kept us entertained for sure.
I believe so. I've listened. I've been out of it for the most part. I just be watching.
Well, after visiting hours,
But
because I was in the
I do my
hospital
little
for
fucking, stir the pot and then fucking, I stir the pot and then skate off and just watch it burn down. So
Absolutely, I love it. D1, she's very quiet, and D1 has been one of my favorite characters. I mean, like I said, D1
listen,
Propofol. What's the one? Absolutely, I love it. D1, like I said, D1
listen.
propaganda protagonist. Um,
Pro bono
Pro bono, yes, that one. And I mean, they carried the season. I
propaganda.
mean, they
Propaganda is crazy.
they really carried the season. Let's be clear. I mean, I'm talking beginning of the season.
Listen,
They
I'll say
carried the
this.
season.
I'll say this. Not a lot of people like the one for whatever fucking reason, and
But
I
I
don't
think they
care. But
deserve it.
a lot of people she don't like or they don't like her. I'm cool with them, but I'll just say this: I don't care how you feel about the one. That's how you feel. I fuck with her. She's cool. I like her. She's welcome here
You wanna
anytime.
know what's crazy
She's cool.
though? Is a lot of motherfuckers really don't have no reason to not like me. These bitches don't like me because I ask questions. Literally, if
Well,
you ask them why they don't like me, I'm telling you that's gonna be their fucking response because she asked questions.
well,
Bitch,
real.
everybody
You
asks
know,
questions.
August
D1. One
12th.
thing that one thing
What's
that I
up?
really like about you, and I think, and I'm not saying this to gas you up or to become buddy buddy buddy, because I'm an independent.
No, gas me up, please. Put something in there.
Yeah, but I'm independent, But what I will say is that I think this new, like the new cast, and I think you're part of the new cast. I think what makes you guys so unique is that you guys really, truly don't really give a fuck.
Y'all
And I
came in
think,
swinging. I was
Hello.
like, what the fuck?
Don't give a
really,
fuck. Not one
I've said
single
this
fuck.
before. I think the difference is that you guys don't color within the lines. You
The
don't
one,
really
it's
have a
not
lot of.
because you asked a question. Hey, Prince. Hey, Rio.
How
Hey,
dare you?
hold on.
Why is you
It's not because you
interrupting me?
don't. You
But
asked too
why
many
would you
Wait,
cut him
wait,
questions.
off?
wait, wait,
Hold
wait,
up,
wait.
hold up,
Why is
August,
you
hold up. No,
cutting
no,
August.
me
no.
off
Why
while
the
I'm
fuck?
very
Hey, hold on.
Hold
I
on,
don't.
Why
I
would
don't
you
have a
cut
lot of
him
hold
time.
on,
off?
hold on, hold
I
on.
have a lot of
Okay,
time.
August, hold on, bro. You know you're welcome up
Fuck, you
here,
hear
but
somebody talking?
wait, you just can't
Hey,
listen, man.
August.
You can't just come in somebody's house, open the door, kick your shoes off, and put your feet on the coffee table and ask
Oh,
for
I'm
dinner.
Rick James, bitch. I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
All
God!
right.
Wow.
So, who wants to drop August? How much? Name and price.
Wow. August. Wow.
A
Wow.
rose.
No,
Yeah, and
a
it's not
rose.
because
No,
you
it's going to
ask
cost a little
questions.
more than
It's
a
because
rose to drop August.
you
A
keep
little bit more than a
on
rose.
It's
on
August. Why
repeat.
is it more than a
You
rose?
keep on repeat. That's why people don't like you. You don't stop repeating the same thing over
I
and
like her.
over.
I don't give
Oh
a
my
fuck who don't
god.
like me.
That's
You
the
know how many
only
times I've
thing.
said that?
God
You know how
damn, how
many times you
you
know how many
repeat
times
the
I've told
same
people I
thing for
don't give a fuck if
72
they like me or
hours
not?
straight.
Okay, so what part don't you get by
You're
now?
manic. You were
No, no,
repeating the
I
no.
same
don't
thing for
give a fuck if
72
you
hours
don't like me or
straight.
not. I don't give a fuck.
Psychopath.
What you eat don't make me shit.
Say, what you eat
What
don't make me
you
shit. I'm
who you
so
fuck
tired of
don't make
hearing
me
people
come.
say
I
that
don't
shit.
give
It's
a
not
fuck.
fun.
What you I
It's
don't
not
give a fuck.
funny.
I'm not
It's
here
not
for you to
funny.
like, bitch. I'm trying to
It's
get
not
80 new
funny.
haters by the end of the year. Do I
No,
look like a
no, no.
comedian?
The one, it's because you
Do
don't
I look
shut
like a
the fuck
motherfucking
up.
comedian?
You see, you won't shut the
Well,
Do
fuck
I
up.
look like a motherfucking
August, you're calling the
comedian?
kettle black now.
I am the kettle, but I don't go on
Do I
repeat and I
look
do
like
shut the
I
fuck
give a
up at
fuck?
some point. She
Do I
does
look like I
Hey,
not.
give a fuck? Do I look like I
Dawn.
give a fuck?
Dawn.
Do I look like I
Real
give a fuck? I am
Dawn.
here to gain 80 new motherfucking haters by the
See,
end of
she
this
only does it
motherfucking
for
year.
attention. She'll stay on repeat to
Attention.
see if
No,
she can
y'all
get
give
some
me attention.
views,
I was up here
some
on mute the whole
followers.
time, bitch.
People
Really
will
quick.
repeat the same shit
I
for
was on mute the
72
entire
August,
time. So
hours.
what the
August,
fuck you
August, really
why
What's
quick
you
before
up?
I
coming
have
up
to
here
drop.
addressing me, sir ma'am?
I'm about
Dawn,
to go to
I want to make sure you know
Go to
that
Bose. We don't give a fuck. You don't have to announce your
Dawn,
departure. This ain't the fucking airport.
Dawn,
The fuck?
before I drop that troll account of you, that is not spiffy, just so you know.
I want to hear Spiffy say it. Why
He
why
can't
everybody
come
else
up.
saying it
He
except for
can't
Spiff?
come up right now.
It don't matter. He can type it in the chat.
He did. He
I
did.
literally added where? I didn't see it. Where?
Chat.
Where? Didn't
I'm
see it.
transporting. I can't scroll up, but I saw it.
Hold on, I'm
I
scrolling
didn't.
back
He
up.
can he can type it as well, but no, that account is
Spiff,
not
are you the
dead.
troll
He has been
page crack
gone.
crimes? I seen somebody add Spiff. Didn't see Oh, okay, I see it down there. No, I haven't
Yes,
been around. I troll on my main page when I'm messing with you.
Wait, what is crack crimes? What is that?
it's
I don't
another
know. It's a
account that
troll
says
account.
it's spiffy, but it is not spiffy.
Okay, so why, the one? Why is it? Okay,
I'm gonna tell
why
y'all
is
who
it
I
so?
think it is.
Wait, does it have something to do with you?
Yeah, I think it's Nick. I'm not gonna lie. Because one
Oh,
day they came into my live. Nick came, they disappeared when Nick came in. They didn't comment at all when Nick came in. As soon as Nick left, they came back.
huh?
Lord. I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on. Y'all ain't let me finish my little speech.
Go ahead. I'm
Also,
sorry.
Please
no,
do.
We
Prince,
were
Really,
don't
before we were
gas her
rudely.
up. She doesn't need it.
I'm in
No, bitch.
No, he
Germany
was
Hold
talking to
up.
mad
me.
now.
He was talking
Hold
about
up.
me. Go ahead, Prince. You were saying something
No,
about
I'm
me.
just saying in general, I think the new line of people are just they really don't care. And like I said, they don't color in within the lines. There are no rules. And I think that rubs a lot of people who are supposedly the moral barriers are upset about that. But everything must evolve. Characters evolve, new characters come in and take, main roles. And I think that pisses a lot of people off.
Ooh.
But everything must evolve. Characters evolve, new characters come in. A lot of people off.
Ooh.
And so I'm very excited that new characters have been injected into the community. A lot of people off.
Ooh.
I'm very excited. That's just my opinion. And D1, it happens to be one of those. And
Ew.
and you're going no really, and you're going to have people. That's just my no, really, and you're going to have people, and that's what I don't understand about this community is that you have people that are going to come into the community. No, really, and you're going to have people that are going to come into the community that you're going to like, dislike, but that's the way it is. Did everybody like me when I first came in? Absolutely
I did.
not. But
Me
now
and you have never
people
gotten into
seem
it.
to no, never. But people have
Mm-mm.
some type of affinity for me now. Am I well liked? I don't know, but do I really give a fuck? I never
Into
seem
it.
to. No, never. But people have some. But do I really give a fuck? I never really came in for validation reasons. I came in for entertainment.
You got a lot of
And
sound
so
bites.
I
The
sure
way
did.
Prince be talking entertainment.
I came in for entertainment.
Prince be talking entertainment.
No, I'm gonna say one word to Prince. I'm gonna say one word to Prince, and don't say who I'm talking about. But I'm gonna say one word to you, Chomper.
Yo.
Don't say no.
Oh my. I ain't gonna say it, but that was an era. That was an era.
That was.
What the fuck is
Oh, I was
Chomper?
like, oh my god, huh?
What is Chomper?
Nothing.
Yeah, I
Nothing.
can't say it. Really, I can't. I gotta tell you.
Yeah,
Like you got.
huh?
What is Chomper?
Really, I can't. I gotta tell you.
Yeah,
Like you
can't
gotta
say
know
it.
that. And that. Yeah,
You,
but
Oh,
you gotta be.
my favorite one, and God bless her, because I don't have a problem with her now. Really, I can't. I gotta tell you.
Yeah,
Like
you gotta be.
my God bless her, because I don't have a problem with her now. Is calling Ashley the last chairbender. Like that.
oh my god.
That
Oh, oh.
was the golden age.
The
Of
last
Prince.
chairbender is fucking
No,
insane.
the golden age was when you and Queen.
That was the golden age.
The last chair.
Golden age was when you and Queen were beefing. You're like, how the hell she get my live panel through my chat? She chewed her way up into my live. I said, oh, Prince. That's when Prince was. He was through my chat. She chewed her way up into my live. I said, unhinged.
I used to call them ghetto rats. No, what was it? Gutter rats. Oh my God, that was. Oh, you have no idea, D1. We were. Whew, we
No,
were.
you have no clue. No idea.
We
Gutter
No
rat
idea.
is.
Oh, you have no idea, D1.
Gutter rat is insane.
You remember Pressure, right, Prince?
Yeah. Oh Lord.
You remember Pressure?
Insane.
You remember Pressure, right?
Yeah, I remember when I showed her arm fat.
Because when we got into it, I told her she was built like an unfulfilled promise, and she never talked to me again after that.
What the fuck is the Rat Wars? Rat Wars. What is that? Rat Wars. What is that?
Wars of 2020.
It was Prince versus the youngsters.
Damn, it was you against everybody?
Wars of 2020.
It was.
Damn, it was you against everybody?
It wasn't just Prince. It was me, TV Head. It was a bunch of us against the youngsters.
It was a war. It was a literal war. You think this shit that you seeing now? The one you think the shit you seeing now is something? Shit, that shit doesn't compare. That shit pales in comparison.
I would have loved to see that shit. Y'all ain't got no clips, bitch.
Oh shit. There's some. Well, man.
I would have loved to see that shit. Y'all ain't got.
Everything's gotten taken down.
Oh, that's insane.
True, everything did get taken down. But I remember when I said somebody's.
Oh, that's insane.
True, everything did. Mouth was like a Las Vegas jail on the weekend. Overcrowded.
Wait.
I remember when I said somebody's mouth was like a Las Vegas. Overcrowded.
Wait. Wait a minute.
Oh, holy shit.
We used to say the most diabolical shit to each other. We used to say the most diabolical shit to each other. Really? Las Vegas jail on the weekend. Overcrowded. Your mouth is overcrowded. Your mouth is like a favela.
Oh.
The teeth on top of each other. We was
Oh my god.
like a favela.
Oh.
The teeth on top of each other.
I know.
What was that? What's another one I said? Oh, the celestial. I was like, we use a bitch. You go like
I know
what
you
was
fucking
that?
lying.
What's another one I said? Oh, the celestial die. You
You're
gonna
the
be a
bitch.
ghost. You're gonna be a ghost bitch. When you die, you're gonna be a celestial bitch. You- when you die, you're gonna be he's saying some crazy shit.
Yo, we man, listen. Somebody told somebody else, "You keep fucking with me, I'll cancel your Meals on Wheels."
Oh,
Yo, we man, listen. Some cancel your Meals on Wheels.
oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, there's some shit said, some shit done. I mean, there's been people's obituaries on the background. I don't know who did that, but said some shit done. Obituaries on the background. I don't know who did that, but
Real.
yeah, that was yeah. There's been a
But you know
bunch
what
of
it
shit
Obituaries in
is?
the
happening.
You know what the
background
difference is?
that's
And
crazy.
and don't
There's been a
but you know
bunch
what
of
it
shit
Obituaries in
was?
the
happening.
background.
Don't get me wrong, was that there was a wittiness, there was an intellectual part of it. You get what I'm saying? Like you had to be like, you had to kind of. Don't get me wrong, was that there was a wittiness part of it. You get what I'm saying? Like figure out what the person was saying. So it was
Yeah,
like they cursed you out, like in a way where it made you pause for a minute. And
right.
who else is really good is fucking I don't know. We all have it made you pause. Fucking I don't know. We all have kind of like it seems I haven't seen like Observe It used to really say some crazy shit to people, but
Yeah,
in a way where you're like, well, maybe, you know,
yeah, maybe,
you have to
yeah,
put
maybe, yeah.
you have to put your thinking cap on to really get those insults.
Prince, who did you make cry on the panel that one day?
I
Who did
never.
you make cry on the panel? Was it
Well, you
Pressure?
know, there's those insults.
Prince, who did you make cry on the panel that one day? Was it
Well, you
Pressure?
know, there's a list.
No,
There's
there
a
was
list of
somebody.
them.
No, because this is when you were in your dark era. Without saying anything. Was it
Well, you
Pressure?
know, there's a list of them.
No, because this is when. But you ran this person down to the point where they started crying, and I forgot who it was.
I don't know if it's top.
Without saying anything. But you ran this person crying, and I forgot who it was.
But there's a couple of them.
No, but you said some
Where
the foulest shit that I think I've heard you say is like, "Oh, you crying? Okay, okay, go run the." You said, "Go run them tears into a pill bottle and overdose or some shit." I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
damn.
I think
yeah,
my worst was with QB, and like that's when like one of my relatives actually said, you know what, that was too far, like that, because I went and like that's when like you know what that was too because I don't know what she did to me. Like she said some shit, and then I went into the kids, I went into the mother, I went into the mother's unalive. Like
oh
I
yeah,
mean it was
ooh,
brutal.
ooh,
Like I
yeah,
felt like but you know, the good thing was that I was so inebriated back then to the mother's unalive.
ooh,
Like I
yeah."
felt, and like I would wake up and people would be like, you know, everybody hates you. And I'd be like, what did I do? I didn't even do nothing.
What did I do?
No,
Was that I was so inebriated back then. Like I would wake up and people would be like, what did I do? I didn't even do
but
nothing.
no, Prince was back. No, like back then, yes, he would be. Since he said it, I'll say it. He was very inebriated, and that mouth of his, Jesus, whew, since he said it, I'll say it. He was that mouth of his, Jesus, that mouth.
Like it was bad. It was really bad.
Yeah, it
Really
was bad. That mouth,
like it was bad.
it was bad.
But I'm happy, you know. I calmed down. I changed my ways, and D1. This was before, like I calmed down before I got had my little
It was bad.
down. I changed my ways, and D down before I got had my little surgery. So I don't want anybody to think that I was, you know, there was a period where I was.
Okay, come on.
But wait, what you mean Prince used to be like,
So I don't want anybody to think that there was a period where I was.
shake your bed in?
Prince used to be a
Like I
what?
used to be.
Lou what Florida kids hell.
What do you say? Oh, used to be a
Like I
what?
used to be.
Lou and Florida kids hell.
Oh, drunk.
Yeah, I used to be like, but drunker.
Drunker.
Like I used to be out of control drunk.
Cool. Yeah, Prince
For
was.
real.
Prince was. Oh, drunk.
Yeah,
Drunker.
like I used to be out of control drunk.
Cool. Yeah, Prince was.
For real.
Prince was public enemy #1 on like 6 different sides of TikTok.
Yeah. Like,
So Prince
used
used to get the BGB treatment. When BGB would come in the panel, everybody like, oh God, here the fuck this guy is. It's like, oh God, here the fuck this guy is. Prince would come up and he'd be like, what's up, bitches? And then just start going off.
And then they'd be like, you came up to center, and I'd be like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Period.
What you gonna do?
Period.
Don't let you
real,
be
I'm
over.
like,
Don't let you be overweight and get on Prince's nerves. That's
Come up to center, and I'd be like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Period.
Overweight and get on Prince's nerves. That's all I'm saying. Don't let you be overweight.
Or don't have some fucked up teeth. That was lethal. With the teeth, that was lethal. With the teeth, chomper, that was.
It's crazy.
I remember, like, I saw a video that was a while ago where I was lethal with the teeth. Where I was like, you don't have any canines. Like, where's your canine?
No, and you were like, and I don't mean pets. And I said, oh.
Oh.
Like, where's your canine?
No, oh. Yeah, Prince is diabolical.
But me and that person, we.
Yeah, Prince is diabolical.
Interestingly enough, I was in that person's live, and they're having an intellectual live right now, or a live with some substance. But me and him, we went at it though, Rio.
Yeah, I know. I was watching. I was like, oh, it was bad. It was.
I don't know why. You know what?
I know. I was watching. It was.
And I always, and without saying names, I always saw that person, and I think I might have discussed this with this person. If not, I will. There was no real issue. That person seemed to be like bandwagoning, like because they were trying to be part of the cool kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I was the anti. You know what I mean? Like I was the enemy of the cool kids.
You were like,
I was like, who are you? You're very random. Like when everybody else would be like not bothering me, that person would be like, well, Prince, you ashy. And I'd be like, who the like when that person would be like, well, Prince, who the fuck, like, why are you
even talking to me?
Like you should because it was like that person was trying to get stock within the group by fucking with me. And I wasn't tolerating it.
I hate when people do shit like that because I feel like that's why a lot of people was addressing me when it came to a lot of shit.
By fucking with me.
People was addressing me when it came to a lot of shit too.
Thank you, Misha.
Yeah. I'd be like, you ain't gonna get no storyline off of me.
Oh, okay.
And if you do, you're not gonna win.
Yeah, man. But
the worst.
Go ahead.
The worst insult I heard about that person, and I'm sorry, was from Nick. With the whole insult I heard about that person, and I'm sorry. What?
No.
Oh, you can't say it? Okay, you can't say it.
No. No.
Oh, you can't say it?
No.
Lord Jesus, that took me out. I was drinking a Fanta when I heard that.
Oh my God!
Well, damn, send it to me in Discord, because what the fuck?
I can't.
She would know. Maybe she would know right away with that one.
To me in Discord, because what the fuck?
So maybe she would know right away with that one.
She would know. That's why I was like, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't giving no clues because I don't feel like getting into it with that person again. Oh Lord, would she know about the scheduled? I don't feel like getting into it with that person again. Would she know about the scheduled? Yeah, I can't even say that either. You know what I'm saying when I say scheduled sexuality? Would she know about the scheduled? That little error, that little week, that was funny. I can't love you in the dark.
Oh
I
wow,
couldn't down. Oh, I thought I was on mute, y'all. For real, for real. Let me. I
wow.
couldn't down. Oh,
Yeah, the one. If you was around for the earlier times, man, the shit that man. Look, yeah, you would have been able to earlier times. The hang though, because you got a mouth on you, so
yeah, she would have been in the premium league back then.
yeah, yeah,
But it's so interesting that all, the players that kind of some people left,
yeah.
some people
Some people
just
calm down. Yeah, some people
yeah,
started calm down and started families and whatnot. So
for
you
real.
know,
Like people matured and shit.
right. To include myself because I was a lot worse. I was. Oh
People that
God, I was so much worse.
for
You
real.
know,
Like people matured and shit.
right, a lot worse. I was worse. I couldn't say
Yeah,
nothing without
real.
somebody
You was
slapping a
just
label on me.
mischievous.
I couldn't say
You was
shit.
mischievous.
Oh God, I was so much worse. I couldn't say
Yeah,
nothing without
real.
somebody
You was
slapping.
just mischievous back then.
Man, no, I couldn't say a damn word without a label getting slapped on me.
True. True.
I couldn't say
You was
shit
mischievous back then.
getting slapped on me.
True. Oh wow, yeah. Oh real.
I couldn't say a
Oh,
damn
you
word.
got people still affected. Yeah, yours are. Oh wow, yeah. Oh real. Affected. Yeah, yours are. Yeah, your time is still vibrating through the ages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cause you got people that ooh, child. Yeah, real. You had a time in 2000. Yeah, child. You had a time in 2024. You
Oh,
had a
because shit, we
time.
gonna take it back to 2022. Like, God damn.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. It was yeah. It was like I'd say the word, oh, community. He's homophobic. Wait, I just it was Word. Oh, community. He's homophobic. Wait, I just said community. What the hell?
Michael.
I don't even know how I got that label slapped on me, but shit. It's homophobic. Wait, I just what the hell? How I got that label slapped on me, but shit, that motherfuckers plastered it on me.
But I think you know what I believe is in that era, everything.
I got that label slapped on me, but shit it on me.
But I think was something. It was a tip. You know, it was something. Was something. You couldn't say anything on the app because it was a whole group in that era. Everything was something. It was a tip. You couldn't say anything on the app. Like it seemed like the whole app was just dominated by like I used to say, the moral compass group. Like you couldn't say anything. Like I remember one time I said the words dominated by compass group. Like you couldn't say savage. I was like, oh, this person is savage. They're like, you're offending the indigenous community. You are out of hand. You're dang savage. I was like, oh, this person is savage. They're like, you're offending the community. You are out of hand. You're dangerous. Like you remember that era or no?
I do. You know
And
what?
then
What cracks me up about that?
you are out of hand. You're dangerous.
I do. You know
And
what?
then
You know what cracks me up about that? And I don't mean to cut you off, but I did this the other night because I pulled a Prince the other night, right? I don't mean to cut you off, but I pulled a Prince the other night, right? A former Prince the other night. I had went out for adult beverages and decided to get on the app, right? So I asked,
okay.
so I scrolled into an Indigenous live, and there was Afro Indigenous people there, right? And I said, app, right? So I asked live, and there was Afro, and said, I have a question for you guys, right? I said, if you're Afro Indigenous, are you too good to call yourself biracial?
Oh wow. Wow.
No, for real. Because Afro Indigenous is what?
That's multicultural.
It's African American Indigenous, and they're two of the five recognized races. So why can't you call yourself biracial? Indigenous is what? It's African American Indigenous. Do I walk around here? Do I walk around here calling myself Afro Caucasian? No.
Jesus.
No, I'm serious though. Are they too good to call themselves biracial? No. No, I'm serious though. Are they too good to?
Yeah, that does make sense. No, really, that really does make sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
But also another question as well.
Definitely a me. No, that's definitely a me back in the day, because I just would be, I would preface it with, well, I have a question.
Right. I'm
No, that's definitely a me back in the day, because I just would be, preface it with, well, I have a question.
here on this panel.
You know what? Also, Rio, what I find very interesting, and this is just me. It could be just me. Interesting, and this is just me. Where did all like the autistic and the neural spicy? Because you remember that, like, where did all those people go? It could be just me. The autistic. Remember that, like, where did all those people go, or did people transform back to being normal?
They transform back to being normal to me, because I think a lot of times, and to me, I think that's a form of ableism, because a lot of
Remember that, like, where did all those people go, or did people transform back to being normal?
because I think a lot of times, and to me, times when you're getting your ass tore up and people are proving you wrong and you're proven to be a liar, they'll just be like, well, I'm autistic, and like just to try to soften the blow.
Exactly.
Times when you're getting your ass tore up and people are proving you wrong, and like, well, I'm autistic, and like, but fucking with me, I'll be like, fucking with me, well, I'll be like, well, take your building blocks and go go somewhere else with that shit.
Not the building blocks.
But fucking with me, I'll be like, fucking with me, well, I'll be like, well, take your house with that
shit. Not the building blocks.
Right.
Because I could
puzzle
never
pieces.
Understand that. How people will be like, oh my God, some people, like, people will be debating and arguing and, and they would be like, I'm overstimulated. On your phone? On your phone. You don't know how to, like, get yourself out of this situation? And they would be like, I'm overstimulated. On your phone? Like, I'm overstimulated. Like, it was a weird time back then with that whole thing. I hope we don't revisit that, because that was craziness. And that shit was like, I'm overstimulated. Like, it was a weird time back then. We don't revisit that, because that was craziness. And that shit was acceptable. Like, remember the people that accepted it and the people who bucked that system. I'm just saying. We don't revisit that, because that was craziness. And that shit was accepted it and the people who bucked that system. I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, I get
remember. Because there was a lot of people who was on that wagon.
I'd like to point something else out that I have observed. And once the one gets back, she can probably fucking verify it too. But since you're here,
she always on teacup. I know.
Right. She ain't messaging nobody. But anyway, probably fucking
she always on teacup. I know.
Right. Anyway, I've noticed one thing, Prince, and maybe you have too.
I'm listening.
Do you notice the biggest centerers on this app? I've noticed one thing. Have too.
I'm listening.
Do you notice the biggest centers in our little circle, our community, in our spaces? The 4 centers are all from Washington State.
Oh, wow. That does make sense to me now.
The Bex.
Because I just have 2 in my head. The Bex, the Jelani, and who else?
Ethy and Pro Bono.
And Pro Bono. Wowzers.
Yeah.
Wow.
The biggest centers are from Washington State.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. And then if you want honorable mention, sometimes this person was mentioned before,
That's crazy. That is crazy.
This person was mentioned before, she disappeared. But Hannah, you remember little Hannah? She from Washington too.
Wow. We really have really
disappeared. But Hannah, you remember little Hannah?
Wow. We really have really lost some characters. Hannah. I remember Hannah.
Yeah.
Look at them. They cutting down the trees over here.
And this is Effie getting kicked by his horse, by the way.
Oh, no. I figured that. They cutting down the trees. Jesus.
Oh no, not German trees.
Yeah, they cutting them down. See? They cutting the trees down. This is, you know, I'm in the back. I changed rooms, so I'm in the back of the facility because I wanted to see the wilderness. Because I got tired of seeing the people in the front in the cafe. But yeah,
Mm.
but you see, we be walking over there and shit like that for the rehab. Looky, well, up. Oh Lord. But you see,
You're in the rehab unit?
yeah, in rehabilitation at a really
Oh, okay.
nice, luxurious rehabilitation for
Resort.
cardiac. Because seriously, because after this is the thing, and without getting too much into it, because I don't want people to think I'm being informational. But a lot of people get surgery, Rio, whether it's
Mm-hmm.
colon surgery, any kind of surgery.
Mm-hmm.
You should be doing rehab after, and so many people don't, and they end up suffering for not doing that rehab thereafter. You know, and a
Well,
lot of people
I'll
can't
tell you
afford it.
this.
A lot of people,
Well, I'll tell you this, Prince. I'm a patient care technician, which translates over to
Mhm,
CNA pretty much. Okay, but they just slapped a
mhm,
fancy name on it, so you don't have to be a fucking nursing assistant. But anyway, I'm a CNA essentially,
mhm,
right? I work in the rehab unit at the hospital here in Dallas, and
mhm,
I work with people who've had strokes, TBIs, transplants, surgeries, all types of shit, brain tumors, brain lesions. And watching these
mhm.
people go through what they have to go through, it's very it puts your mortality or and it puts your mobile freedom or your ambulatory freedom into fucking perspective because a lot of these people can't walk. A lot of people can't change themselves. A lot of these people can't do shit for themselves. Some of these people we actually have to put in the machine and lift them up out of the bed because they can't do shit. And it really gives you a good appreciation of your fucking health. Like I'm
Mhm.
working there, it's like, man, I need to go to the doctor more often because I don't want to end up like this.
Seriously. No, really, you don't. I mean, me, I wasn't that bad, but I'm lucky because I'm younger. Like the doctor said, they're like, you're very lucky. I was at that time, extremely, extremely athletic. So,
Yep.
that saved me a lot of rehabbing, if that makes sense.
No, it does. It does. And
So
you're relatively young too, so
yeah, exactly. Because
relatively.
I even had my little birthday. Yeah, yeah, I ain't,
Yeah.
I ain't the youngest one, and I don't want to be the
Prince,
youngest one.
I will
But
be
yeah.
46 on Friday.
Oh Lord, okay? Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
Praise the
Jeebus?
Lord.
Jeebus? Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. So, but I just feel really. In the end, I feel. Hey, praise the Lord.
Yeah.
Praise the
Jeebus?
Lord.
Jeebus? Yeah.
Jesus. Really. In the end, I feel very privileged that I was able to, just rehab, and this 3 weeks has been, just building. Really, in the end, I feel very privileged that I was able to, just rehab, and this 3 weeks has, building the body back, building the mental stamina back,
My bad, and
because
I had y'all on damn loudspeaker just to.
building the
My bad, and
because
I had y'all on damn loudspeaker just to clean it up, honey. They done
oh
Oh,
boot
no,
wow.
me
you
out the
good.
motherfucking pound.
No, I was just telling Prince, you ever notice the four biggest centers that be around here are all from Washington State, the one?
I heard you say that. Then I heard you name them, and I'm like,
I was just telling Prince, around here are all from Washington State.
damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even your boy Pro Bono.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, damn. You
I
think
like
Popo
pro
be
bono
centering?
though. Y'all
Oh
ain't gonna
yeah.
stop me from liking pro bono. I like pro
I
I
don't
like
know
Pro
bono.
Bono. No, I like Pro Bono. But he does center a lot.
now. Whoa.
Because
But
if
he
I
don't
hear
care
about
about
this,
y'all
oh
ain't gonna
yeah,
stop me from liking pro bono.
I
I like pro
I
don't know
like
now.
bono.
that he does center a lot.
Whoa.
Hermes bag one more time. I
Period.
promise
That's
you.
what he want.
I think what pro bono is.
Because
But
if
he
I
don't
hear
care
about
about
this, I
Period.
promise
That's what
you.
he want.
I think what pro bono is, and this is just my
Absolutely. You know that's what he
opinion.
want.
I think pro bono is the
As long
combination,
as you know he want one.
and this is just my
Absolutely. You know that's what he
opinion.
want.
I think pro bono he's the combination, and this is gonna sound. I know I'm gonna get
That's what the fuck he
what is
want.
it
Can
some
y'all hear
heat for
me?
this.
Why I can't hear y'all?
We can hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh, damn.
I'm and and this is gonna sound. I know I'm gonna get
That's
some
what the
some
fuck he
what is
want.
it?
Can
Some
y'all hear
heat for
me?
this.
Why I can't?
Gonna
Damn, I
get some
can't hear
heat for this, but I
Why the
think
fuck my
pro
shit keep
bono
doing
is
it,
a
going in and out?
combination of me. What is it? Me observe.
Damn, I
Get
can't
some
hear
heat for
you.
this, but I
Why the fuck
think
my
of me and I forget the third person, but you know, like a combination of it. If you look at the way he shows up, because he has like and I forget the third person's up, because he has like my little like
big
arrogant
man's bass
like
and route? Okay, all right,
yeah. That's just my
all
thought.
right.
All right, Rio, I gotta go because
What did
Okay.
y'all do for St. Patrick's Day? Do people even
I
celebrate
gotta
St.
go
Patrick's
to
Day?
what
Devon,
do I
you
have to
on
go to
mute?
now?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah, I gotta go to where they put mud on your back, hot mud or clay.
Goodbye, Prince.
Yeah, all right,
Goodbye.
bye. They put mud on your back. Hot.
Goodbye, Prince.
Bye.
Somebody muted me. Who the fuck muted me?
I muted you because I think you were speaking to somebody else.
I was talking to y'all.
Oh, I did. I thought you might have
Somebody muted me. Who the fuck muted me?
else
I was talking to y'all.
been speaking to somebody else, and they would have been like, "Oh, look, she's talking about."
Nah, I'm like, damn, who even like who celebrate? Because I know the St. Patrick's Day just went by, so I'm like, who the fuck even celebrates that shit?
Listen, I expect coins on Friday. Okay.
Patrick's Day just went by, so I'm like, who the fuck even celebrates that shit?
Listen. Okay.
Period.
Unfortunately, I have to work all weekend, and I'm like, God damn. I got to work Thursday. I got to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. Work all weekend, and I'm like, God damn. But it is what it is. Like I ain't complaining too much. Now, okay, the I need clarity from you. Ma'am.
Okay.
All right, so okay, see, now that I got you on the panel by yourself, you're free to speak about whatever the fuck you want uninterrupted.
Period.
All right, so the panel by yourself, you're free to speak about whatever. All right, so the whole envy situation. Were you friends with her at one time or no?
No, I've never been friends with her.
Okay.
No, I've never been friends with her.
Okay. So where did you two fall out at?
They're from the beginning.
Okay. Okay. So what was the tipping point to where she sees you, she has to say something to you now?
Because when I met her via Vicky, not
Point to where she sees you, she.
because when I met her, necessarily it was some shit that Vicky and Chaos had going on. I came into a panel. Chaos was talking crazy about Vicky, and you know how I am about Vicky. Like, bitch, you're not about to be talking about her, right? So,
Yeah.
Chaos was in Bree panel. I'm in Bree panel, and you know how I am about Vicky. Like, bitch. So,
Yeah.
in Bree panel, I'm in Bree panel. No, Chaos was in Bree panel, and I'm scrolling down my TikTok live, and I see Bree live. So I go in. Chaos is and they're popping off, and I didn't know, period. And I didn't know who. And I'm scrolling down my TikTok live, and I didn't know, period. And I didn't know who the fuck. You watch some popsicles?
All right. Okay. So go ahead. I'm distracting you. Go ahead.
You watch some pop? You watch some popsicles?
All right.
Popsicles, Rio? You watch some popsicles? But yeah, so when I come in, she's centering and she was going crazy. So I'm like, oh shit, Chaos pissed off, right? Like, who the fuck done pissed Chaos off? Chaos off. But she was in there talking about Vicky, but she wasn't saying no names. She was just saying shit like, bitch. I'm like, oh shit, Chaos pissed off, right? Like, who the fuck done pissed Chaos off? Chaos off. She wasn't saying no names. She was just saying shit like, bitches be trying to motherfucking act like I'm white. But you want to wear my motherfucking hair. And I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? She was going on for like an hour. Be trying to motherfucking act like I'm white. But, and I'm like, what the fuck is she talking? I think she was drunk. And I finally asked her, bitch, who the fuck is you talking to? Right? Like, who the fuck are you talking to? Who the fuck are you talking about? And it got to the point where Bree was just saying, I think she was drunk. And I finally asked, right? Like, who the fuck are you talking to? In the phone looking at her too, trying to figure out who the fuck she talking to. We both were just looking at listen, like, who the fuck is she talking about, right? So she finally say, big. I'm talking about with emphasis. And it got to the point where Bree was just saying, we both were just looking at listen, like, who the fuck is she talking about? Big. I'm talking about with emphasis out of this world. So I'm like, Vicky not even here. Why are you in here talking about Vicky and she not here, right? So I'm like, let me share this motherfucking live to Vicky. And I told her I was about to share the live to Vicky. And by the time I had that hit Vicky up on here, Vicky didn't respond. So I ended up hitting Vicky's phone. And I told her, Hannah, bitch, please come to hit Vicky up on. So I ended up hitting Vicky's phone in this motherfucking room because Chaos in here popping crazy shit about you and you're not even there to defend yourself. So she was like, okay, by the time we get that Chaos gone. So by the time we get that Chaos gone, guess who in the panel?
Envy.
Yep. Yeah, just like that time, Vicky, this and this and this. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. So Vicky was like, I wasn't even talking. Guess who in the panel?
Envy.
Yep. Vicky, this and this and this. And I'm like, oh my fucking to you, bitch. Vicky said that shit like 6 times before she went the fuck out. She literally gave the lady time to shut the fuck up and leave her the fuck alone. But Envy kept fucking with her, so she went the fuck off on Envy. And that's when she went the fuck out. She literally gave the lady, but Envy kept fucking with her, so she went the fuck off on Envy. And that's what made me not like Vicky. I mean, made me not like Envy because Vicky was like, I'm not talking to you. Even though she didn't even like Envy for real. She still was trying to give Envy grace. Like, bitch, I'm not talking to you. Bitch, I ain't talking to you, right? To you. Even though she didn't even like, she kept fucking with him. And then she got cussed the fuck out. And so here come Envy again. I ended up finding Chaos on TikTok Times page. And so I forwarded the shit that cussed the fuck out. And so here come in TikTok Times page.
Oh, not Renee.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chaos was over there centering about Vicky. Like, but first of all, bitch, why you gonna go over here to center about Vicky, bitch? Like,
oh, not Renee.
yeah.
Oh,
Chaos was over there centering. Why you gonna go over here to center about Vicky, bitch? Like, I'm not following you, bitch. You know I can see you when your red line bubbling and
you
vibrating.
said, you know, I can see you, right?
Bitch, you know I can see you, right? What you leave out of here for knowing I just told you I'm finna share the shit to Vicky and you over here talking about Vicky. We coming over here. So we red line bubbling and
You
vibrating.
said, you know, I can see you, right?
Bitch, you know I can see. I just told you I'm finna share the shit to Vicky and you over here talking. We went to TikTok Time video live and Chaos was over there still talking crazy. Vicky get up in the motherfucking panel. But I think it was some kind of like debacle before we actually went up because I don't think T wanted that shit. TikTok Time
Did
wanted
you
that
say
shit.
debacle?
Yeah, I think it was like a debacle, right? Because I from what I remember, I can't remember clearly, but I think it was
Debacle?
yeah, I think it was like a because from what I remember, something like the lady didn't really want too much bullshit going on in her panel type shit. So we had to come to some type of agreement with the mods or some bullshit. And then like the lady didn't really want too much bullshit going on in her panel type mods or some bullshit. And so they was going to fuck off in there, and here come Envy. Sending her like, yeah, just like that time. So they was going to fuck off in there. Kind of way Carmen, they talked about Carmen, and here come Envy talking about
That's how we got introduced to Envy.
Yeah,
because of Carmen and Vicky. Well,
the way Carmen, they talked about Carmen and here.
Carmen and Vicky. Well, I want to no, not Vicky. I think it was Carmen. That whole thing that they looked in. I guess her, Simon, and Amiga looked into all that shit. Like Simon had just came around, but Envy and Amiga got pulled in, and that's how we got introduced to them. And this thing that they looked in. I guess her, Simon, and Amiga looked into all that shit. That's how we got introduced to them. And this was like 3 years ago. But anyway, continue.
So this bitch been on this app for 3 motherfucking years, conducting herself like a dumbass. That's insane.
Well, I mean, she hasn't been around for the last couple of years. She just came back around. Continue.
So this bitch been on this app.
She hasn't been around for the last couple of years. She just came back around. I mean, I guess she's been around on troll accounts, not saying anything, but I haven't seen her for at least a couple of years until she came back. She hasn't been around for the last couple of years. She's been around on troll accounts, not saying anything, at least a couple of years until she came back.
Still on here cutting the fuck up.
I forgot she existed. That's how long she's been gone.
Still on here cutting the fuck up.
She's been gone.
But she ended up, I don't know, she for some reason they thought they was about to jump Vicky. Like, I feel like I'm cool with Chaos and I'm cool with Vicky, so I can't really say shit when they get to arguing. I just let them do it. But she ended up, I don't know, she for some reason they thought they was about to jump cool with Vicky, so I can't really say shit when they get to arguing. But bitch, I don't know Envy. So it's like, like, bitch, shut up. Why they talking? Like, why is you trying to, like, what you doing, right? And I just let them do it. So it's like, like, bitch, shut up.
You still cool with Chaos?
Yeah.
I have no issue with Chaos. Me personally, I don't have an issue with Chaos. We had a little.
Like, what you doing, right?
Are you still cool with Chaos?
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't have an issue with Chaos. We had a little thing back in the day where like we had gotten into it, but we're past that now. But I mean, Chaos has her vices, Chaos has her things, but I don't judge her for what she does. I judge her by how she treats. Like we had gotten into it, but we're past that now. But I mean, Chaos, but I don't judge her for what she does. It's me, and we're good. So I really don't have anything that bad to say about her. But I will say that she does a lot of things for her to. She does a lot of things for people to judge. Have anything that bad? She does a lot of things that her on. But I mean, that's chaos. Chaos is gonna be chaos. She's gonna do what she want to do. So
I don't know what the fuck Chaos did.
a lot of things for people to judge her on. But I mean, chaos is gonna be chaos. She's gonna do what she.
October to make October get on her ass.
I don't know. I don't know how that started. I don't.
October be on Chaos ass. Like, oh, bitch. What did you do?
I don't know. I don't know how that.
October be on Chaos ass. Girl, what did you do? Because that shit was so funny. Listen. October sent me some motherfucking, look. This what October sent me, and I was fucking screaming. October sent me some shit on the back end of this what October sent me. October sent me some shit on the back end about motherfucking.
Yeah, I listen. I don't know. I don't know how that started. I have no clue. Where Q at? Because I have some questions for Q. Share the live with Q. Where Q at? Because I have some questions for. Share the live with Q if he's awake.
Why my shit don't? See, now my green screen want to cut the fuck up. See, it must not be meant for me to show you this shit. Why my shit? Now my green screen want to cut the fuck up. See,
Turn your camera on and then turn it back. Click on the picture, turn your camera off, and turn it back on. It should work.
I did, and that's
It's
what I
still not
do.
working. Yeah, I don't know that. But no, I do. Click on the picture, turn your camera off, and turn it.
And that's what I
Still not
do.
working. Yeah, I do have questions for Q. Because it's quiet. There's nobody really here. I can finally get some fucking answers. Because I want to know what the fuck. Because it's some fucking answers. What is going on with him in August?
I don't know really. I don't even know how that started. I just know at this point, both of them are so far into the bullshit that it just.
I told August the other day, and this is why, and I fuck with August because I like August. Again, August is polarizing.
Shit that it just.
I told August the other day, and again, August is polarizing. A lot of people don't like him. Your beef is not my beef. I like August. He's never done nothing to me. However, I told him the other day. I said, bro, if you have a again, August is polarizing. Done nothing to me. However, I told him the other day, I said, bro, if you have a fucking police report, a case up against this person, right? If he's got a case against Q, why do you communicate with him?
Yes,
yeah, exactly.
Right.
Police report, a case up against this person, right? If he's got a case,
yes,
exactly.
Right. Absolutely.
Which makes me think, there's one or two things. Either you don't have a case at all, or you're just fucking it up. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, no, I will say this about August. August can be a lot of things, but I've never known August to be an outright liar.
I am. Okay.
Well, no, I will say this about August: an outright liar.
I am.
Okay.
I got into it with August. I know for a fact he outright liar. He lied on me for no goddamn reason. Because I got on his ass about
outright liar.
I am. Got into it with August. I know for a fact he outright liar. Because I got on his ass about Robert calling Vicky, saying that weird ass bullshit he said about Vicky in that motherfucking live. And I was like, I don't got nothing to do with it. I'm like, how the fuck you ain't got Robert calling Vicky, saying that in that motherfucking live? And I'm like, how the fuck you ain't got nothing to do with it? And that's your fucking bitch. That's our best friend, bitch. How the fuck you ain't got nothing to do with it? That's your man, our best friend, bitch. Oh, I'm staying out of it. No, what the fuck you mean you gonna stay with it? And that's your fucking bitch. That's our best. That's your man, our best friend, bitch. Oh, that's a white man. Knowing your best friend don't like white people like that already. She made a pass for Robert though. August been like that. Robert been doing it. I don't give. That's a white man. Knowing your best friend don't like white people like that already. August been like that. Robert been doing it. I don't give a fuck. But then let it be me. Let it be me chilling in the panel with a white bitch. And she want to come in my motherfucking panel arguing with the white bitches. And when I say, hey, Vicky, I don't agree with what you just said. Oh, bitch, you anti-black. All this bullshit. But with a white bitch, and she want to come in my motherfucking panel argue anti-black, all this bullshit. But they been like that. Okay. You may pass for white motherfuckers that's running around on this motherfucking app telling people you got HIV and shit. And I'm standing, but they been like that. Okay. You may pass for white motherfuckers HIV and shit. And I'm standing up for you, defending you, because I know for a fact I'm not about to let no white people be sitting up here talking no bullshit about you. But the white bitch that I entertain on my motherfucking panel ain't never disrespected you like that, bitch. HIV and shit. And I'm standing up for you, defending you, because I know for a fact I'm not about to let. But the white bitch that I entertain on my motherfucking panel ain't never disrespected you like that, bitch. I ain't never did that shit in front of me. Think I'm gonna let a white bitch sit in my panel and say Vicky got talk shit about black? No, I'm not about to do that. I'm not doing it. We're not doing it. I ain't never did that shit in front of me. Think I'm gonna let a white about black? No, I'm not about to do that, man. She's like, why you be cool with letting her? Why you so cool with letting me white? Because they ain't never said shit. You think I'm finna let a bitch play with you a bitch ain't never played with you in my panel, that's why. Name one, why you so cool with letting me white? Because they ain't play with you a bitch ain't never played with you in my panel, that's why. Name one white bitch that I be sitting in panels with that just blatantly directly disrespect you and you had the opportunity to defend yourself and bitch, you could be there to defend yourself in my panel. Bitch that I be sitting in panels with that just blatantly directly disrespect you and you had in my panel while a white bitch talking shit about you, you ain't gonna have to say shit. Fuck
Wait,
you
you and
talking.
Vicky? Wait, are you saying you and Vicky got into it?
Yes, we did. Bitch, you could be there to defend yourself in my panel while a white bitch talking shit about you. Fuck you
Wait, you and
talking.
Vicky? Wait, are you saying you and Vicky got into it?
Yes, we did.
Oh
Well,
Lord.
Vicky got into it with me. I didn't get into it with her.
Oh shit. Have
She
y'all
was
talked
mad
since
because
then?
Aqua. No, she blocked me.
Got into it?
Yes, we did. Get into it with her. She
I
was
talked
mad
since
because
then?
Aqua. No, she blocked me. Riding for her. Like, bitch, are you slow? Not riding for the bitch. Like, how dumb do you sound? You talking to the same bitch that cussed a white man out for running around this app telling the motherfucker that you got that shit. But I'm supposed to let a bitch. I'm supposed to be riding for some white bitch in my panel who simply sat up there and said it, repeated the same shit she said to you. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I don't know if you was there.
I wasn't. That's why I don't know anything. I know I've heard bits and pieces, but I haven't heard anybody's side. This is the first side I'm hearing of it.
Okay, so I'm live and Aqua was in Discord going fucking crazy, pissing me off. I thought this bitch was Mexican, how many essays she dropped in the motherfucking Discord. Didn't really realize, didn't realize what the fuck was going on because it was annoying. And I was like, God damn, let me look. Because I ain't, obviously it's something because my Discord ain't never went off like that when it's just be one person talking to their damn self pretty much. And everybody in the damn Discord chewing her ass out like, bitch, you psychotic. You in here talking to your damn self, girl. You know what I'm saying? Just talking
Right.
crazy shit to her. And so I wasn't really paying no attention until I seen her put screenshots of a cash app up and say, Bo owe her some money. So I go look at it. And she said, again, the same thing I told you earlier about the refunds and all that shit and how she felt like Bo owed her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Phone call. Well, with the
So
seven people. Go ahead. Go ahead.
so she, basically telling me how she felt like Bo owed her money or whatever. So me and her were sitting there talking about it. And while she was sitting there telling me about it, Vicky pulled in.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So she whatever. So me and her were sitting there talking about it. Vicky pull up
Mm-hmm.
and Sid pull up, right? So Sid says to me, I speak to both of them, they speak back. And then Sid says, Vicky pull up
Mm-hmm.
and Sid pull up, right? So Sid, they speak back. And then Sid says, but the one, she always say that. So she said, but the one, how do you put a diaper on a spider? It confused the fuck out. Speak back. And then Sid said, one, how do you put a diaper on a spider? It confused the fuck out of me. I was like, girl, what? Right?
What does that mean?
That's what I was trying to figure out. So I'm like, wait, so would you put the back legs around the booty part, right? And I didn't put two and two together until she mentioned Aqua. And Aqua got that spider in her legs around the booty part. I didn't put two and two together until she mentioned Aqua. And her
Oh
motherfucking
my
name.
god. Oh my god.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so I was like, you know what? Y'all is funny as fuck, right? So it went from that to see it saying to her saying something along the lines of Aqua said, Vicky saying to Aqua that she said, Vicky was like, you said see it live was transphobic. And so I'm immediately like, bitch, you said what? Vicky saying to Aqua that she said, Vicky was like, transphobic. What? So now in my mind, the first thing I'm thinking is what the fuck you mean the live transphobic? Are you trying to say see it transphobic? Or are you trying to say the pit? So now in my mind, the first thing I'm thinking is what the fuck you mean see it transphobic? Are you trying to say the people in the chunk, like in the pack, right? Me not knowing. Now later on, at some point, people come along and tell me that Aqua is people in the chunk, like in the pack, right? Me not knowing. Now later on, it's some trans. So I'm like, oh, that's why.
Aqua is trans.
See, I didn't know that. That's why she
Yeah.
felt like that, right? So to
Yeah.
a trans person coming into your life, bitch, they could consider that shit like y'all trying to be funny towards trans people, right? Not
Yeah.
necessarily. Now when Vicky asked her, she said, "I'm not saying Sid is transphobic. I'm saying the live is transphobic." She went on to explain, but I didn't cuss her ass out after that because I felt like like if she's now, and it made sense to me because Sid barely be talking when she be in her panels. Like she'll mute the fuck up. She barely say shit. So I'm like, how the fuck you gonna say Sid trans, bitch? Like what the fuck? How you gonna say Sid transphobic? Because she barely talk, bitch, right? So I was thinking that Vicky said it. So I'm like, okay, we locked in, right? So I let it go. But Vicky and Aqua was still talking back and forth for a minute. They didn't yell. I was thinking that Vicky said it, so I'm like, okay, we locked in, right? So Vicky and Aqua was still talking back and forth for a minute. They didn't yell, they didn't scream, they didn't get disrespectful. At some point, everybody just, it just kind of smoothed over, and then those two ended up leaving out of the live. Sid and Vicky ended up leaving. Aqua stayed. She continued talking about the August and bowl bullshit. That went on for like another hour and a half before Sid and Vicky ended up leaving. Aqua stayed. She continued talking about the August. That went on for like another hour before Aqua makes a statement about some kind of way she spins back around to see his live. She spins back around to see his live being transphobic. Before Aqua makes a statement about some kind of way she spins she spins back around to see his live being transphobic. And Vicky comes up by herself this time. Hot. Came in hot. Bitch, you lying. That ain't what the fuck you said. Now, mind you, I don't know what happened outside of my live. Hot. Came in hot. I don't know what happened outside of my live, but I'm simply speaking for the time she was just in my live. I'm like, she literally just repeated the same shit she said earlier, and you let that shit skate, right? So I guess Sid changed her mind somewhere else. Maybe they spoke about it on the back end, but this time Vicky came in hot by her motherfucking self and was saying Alco was lying about what she said. And I'm like, she literally just repeated the same shit she said the first time. So I'm confused as where's the lie, right? So Vicky started yelling at me, called me a bitch. Bitch, you always motherfucking, every time a white bitch say something like, so I dropped that ass because who the fuck, first of all, who the fuck you hollering at? Bitch, you always motherfucker. So I dropped that ass because who the fuck, first of all, and I'm not finna be too many bitches, right? Like, I'm simply telling you, she just repeated her motherfucking self. So Probo brought her back up, and she came in. She was like, "Why every time a white?" But she was yelling like a motherfucker. I couldn't even say shit. She was like, "Why every time a white bitch say something, you always want to believe what a white bitch saying to you? It ain't me believing shit that she said. I'm sitting here telling you, I'm not agreeing with what you are saying." And I got shit to do with her. I'm telling you, a black woman, that I don't agree with what the fuck you just said. You said you feel like she's lying. I'm telling you, she literally just repeated what the fuck she said when you and C was in here earlier. Black woman, that I don't agree with what the fuck you just said. You said she literally just repeated what the fuck she said. What? I'm confused as fuck. She cussed some more and then she leave. Right? No, she cussed some more and then I drop her. But then I think she ended up leaving. What? I'm confused as fuck. She cussed some more and then she leave. No, she cussed some more and then I drop. Saying she was gonna leave or some shit, whatever. So I'm sitting there talking. I'm trying not to let the shit bother me, but the more I got to talking about it and thinking about it, my blood started boiling. That shit pissed me the fuck off because I was saying she was gonna leave or some shit, whatever. So I'm sitting there talking. I'm trying not to let talking about it and thinking about it. My blood started like she was trying to be disrespectful. It just brought back all the times when she came in my panel being disrespectful, trying to play me with these white bitches, right? Like boiling. That shit pissed me the fuck off because it just brought back all the times when she came with these white bitches, right? Like stop trying to motherfucking play me. So I ended my live, went looking for her motherfucking ass. By this time, my blood boiling. I'm finna these white bitches, right? Like step for her motherfucking ass. I'm finna tweak on your ass, bitch. Like you finna quit playing with me, bitch. Straight up. Like I be letting you get all these motherfucking ass. You finna quit playing with me, bitch. Straight up. Like I be letting you get all these motherfucking passes because you my homegirl, but now I'm finna let your ass have it because you got me fucked up, right? So I follow her in the see it live. Hit the request button. They ain't wanna let me up, so I started popping my shit in the chat. She responded in the panel. You don't wanna let me up though. Cause you know I'm finna eat your ass. I'm finna eat you the fuck up in this bitch, right? You wanna come up here and holler and scream. I'm not with that shit. So why the fuck you start that bullshit then? Like,
Mm.
stop fucking playing with me. Quit your ass. I'm finna eat you the fuck up in this bitch, right? That shit. So why the fuck you start that bullshit then? Quit fucking playing with me. She's saying little dumb shit like, oh, you ain't no real friend. If I ain't a real friend, but you calling me you saying I'm not a real friend, but you sitting in the, she's saying little dumb shit like, oh yeah. But you calling me down with August, right? Bitch, I don't know what the fuck happened between her and Akko, but I really feel like this is what I feel like. I bet that shit wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for August. I don't know what the fuck happened between her. This is what I feel like. I bet that. Now, mind you, when August's boyfriend said the weird shit that he said about Vicky, when I cussed his ass out, Vicky was supposed to stop fucking with August. Now, mind you, when August's boyfriend said Vicky, when I cussed his ass out, and if you would have cut August the fuck off like you was supposed to, you wouldn't be dealing with this aqua bullshit right now, which means you wouldn't be yelling at me, bitch. See what I'm saying? You see what happened? And if you would have cut August the fuck off like you was supposed to, you would. See what I'm saying? You see what happens, but you saying I'm not a real friend, bitch. If you would have listened to me, and I'm the one defending you while you're not around. See the shit that happened with Robert and August, friend, bitch. If you would have listened to me, Robert and August, a while back, I think it was like December.
Right.
Robert was in T-Bone's live with Manny. Robert and Manny going back and forth. Didn't have shit to do with Vicky. Robert mentioned Vicky. Robert says Robert and Manny didn't have shit to do with Vicky. Says to Manny, Vicky told us y'all got HIV. I'm in the chat like, what? Bitch, I know
Oh
you
wow.
motherfucking lying, so I get in the penalty. Unless y'all got HIV. What? Bitch, I cuss his ass out like a dog to this white boy shit. I call this motherfucker all kind of bullshit. And now, before I even got up there, Manny was trying to defend himself, but cuss his ass out like a dog to this white boy shit. I call this motherfucker all kind of. Got up there, Manny was trying to defend himself, but T-Bone skate past it. Everybody just kept talking like they were just gonna let them run with that narrative. People didn't even give a fuck. Got up there, Manny was trying to defend himself, but let them run with that narrative. People didn't even give a fuck. And I'm like, nah, nigga, hell nah. You not about to be talking about my motherfucking homegirl like that. So I went and found August. And just so happened, Vicky was with. I'm run with that narrative. People didn't even give a fuck. You not about to be talking about my motherfucking. And just so happened, Vicky was with August. Ain't that something? So I says to Vicky, Robert over there telling motherfuckers, you said that you got that shit. And just so happened, Vicky was with August. Ain't that something? Robert over there telling motherfuckers, you. And she was like, what? I told her where he was at. She left the panel and went over there. August still in the panel. So I addressed August. I'm like, nigga, you're okay. And she was like, what? I told her where he was at. Nigga, you're okay with that? Like, you're cool with your boyfriend saying some shit like that about our best friend, bitch? You black and he white. You're okay with that shit? He was like, I don't got nothing to do with that, bitch. You black. You're okay with that shit? That ain't got shit to do with me, bitch. That got everything to do with you. That's your nigga. The fuck do you mean? You can go check him before you shouldn't even allow her to even say shit. You should be checking him, nigga, right? So he claims to have checked Robert on the back end. I cuss Robert. I told August straight up, if you're not gonna check him from this point forward, don't say shit to me. I'm not cool with you. I'm not okay with that shit. Cause they let me know you was a bogus ass motherfucker right there. Me and August argued for 2 days straight. I told August straight up, if you're not gonna check cool with you, I'm not okay with that shit. Cause right there, me and August argued for 2 days straight. I drug his motherfucking ass for 2 whole days straight, to the point where he was twisting bullshit about me, lying on me, going into other people's panels. Every time I said something, he would pay the motherfucking drop me. He drug his motherfucking ass for 2 whole days straight, to the point where he was going into other people's panels. Every time, could not go back and forth with me. So we was in Sid panel. He kept paying to drop me. So a girl paid $60 to bring me back for not go back and forth with me. So we was in Sid. He kept paying to drop me. So a girl paid $60 to bring me back for an hour and to keep his ass out the panel. So I could really tell them what, if I told them that nigga's motherfucking misogynistic, he's anti-black. Girl paid $60 to bring me back for, so I could really tell them what, if I told black. You feel what I'm saying? He literally, he's neutral, and he's coddling white men who dragging his motherfucking back. You feel what I'm saying? He's neutral and he's coddling white homegirls, and he cool with that shit, right? That's all I said. And the black girl was like, nah, hold up, hell nah, bring her back up here. And before I said that shit, girls and he cool with that shit, right? That's all I said. And before I said that shit, after I said it, August dropped me. So the girl wanted to hear my story. I told her what the fuck happened between him and Vicky and why I was defending her. Vicky was cool as a fucking cucumber. I mean, well, before I said that shit, between him and Vicky and why I was defending her. Well, Robert had been saying little, but this is what Robert do. He do little bullshit like this. He been doing this shit for years. That's what he do. She was cool as a fucking cucumber. I mean, well, Robert had been saying little fucking cucumber. She was cool as a cucumber. Rio, I was balling. I'm balling. So I'm like, damn, for you to either be this calm, it's just that you trying to bring me up to speed with what's going on, or like this ain't his first time saying this shit because you is over it at this point, bitch. But I'm just like, you not about to be doing that kind of slander to one of my friends, bitch, right? So I was hot, and it behooves me why she wasn't as lit as I was. Like, bitch, why are you not as livid as me? She wasn't. She didn't give a fuck. But when it came to Aqua, simply saying C is live is transphobic, and Aqua clarified, I'm not directing it towards Sid, I'm just saying the live is transphobic. So when I learned later on that Aqua was a trans, that's why she felt like that. Bitch, you know how many people will tell you Sid live transphobic as fuck when they coming up? Bitch, I done been in there. I'm not trans. I'm straight as hell, and it offend the fuck out of me half of them prompts. Ain't got shit to do with Sid. It just be the room, the environment, the atmosphere, the people, the conversation gives various things to different people. So I don't understand why Vicky came in that hot, right? You had an energy, the atmosphere, the people, the conversation gives. But understand why Vicky came in that hot, right? For Aqua saying that the live is transphobic when it comes to see it. You draw the line at transphobic. You had an energy. The live is transphobic when it comes to the line at transphobic, and not would a nigga say you HIV positive. So you draw the line at transphobic. So it flabbergasted, straddled me, right? I was flabbergasted. I was flabbergasted. My gasters were fucking flabbergasted. Like, bitch, I know you fucking lying. You was supposed to have this motherfucking energy. I was flabbergasted. I was flabbergasted. Like, bitch, I know you fucking lying. A robber, bitch, and you didn't. But you got this shit for Aqua. Aqua ain't even disrespected you.
I guess Aqua. Well, this may not be. It may not correlate, but I guess there was a beef with them a while back that was squashed because, well, not correlate, but I guess there was a beef with them because the whole sister thing.
What sister thing? Oh, between her and her sister with the threesome or something like that.
Yeah, and yes, and there was a big old fight between the whole sister thing.
What sister thing? Oh, between something like that.
Yeah, and yes, and there was both of them.
Between her.
I don't think the two correlate because they both moved past it. But Vicky and Sid are close. They're good friends. So and I know Vicky because me and Vicky were really, really close at one time. We're still cool, but we were really close. If she's loyal to you and she rock with you, she gonna step for you. So I think it's more so that it was she felt like her friend was getting disrespected and she stepped for him than anything else.
Okay, but bitch, I'm her friend too. Hello, bitch, I'm your friend.
I think it's more so that it was she felt like her friend was getting disrespected.
Okay, but bitch, I'm her friend too. Too, I'm the friend that defended you when a motherfucker said you had that shit and you didn't. You bitch, hello, I'm your friend too. So I feel like if you was the friend that you say you are, you would at least heard what the fuck I was saying to you. She didn't even give me a chance to finish my sentence before she started yelling and barking at me about some shit that she took the wrong way when it came to see it. Bitch, the lady just directly told you. It ain't like she came out and said, yeah, bitch, she took the wrong way when it came to see it. Directly told you. It ain't like she came out and said, yeah, bitch, she transphobic, bitch, and what of it? She didn't. She didn't. She was very respectful. She said, no, I was saying that I'm talking about the live, not her. I don't understand how the fuck you that hot, bitch. When the motherfucker said you had that shit, you ain't had that energy, bitch. Not trying to hear that friend shit. Bitch, I'm your friend too, ho. Don't fucking play with me. Motherfucker said you had that shit, you ain't had that friend shit. Bitch, I'm your friend too, ho. About no sir ma'am that was in up to defend herself, bitch, and she ain't say shit to Aqua. Fuck is we talking about? Sid was in the live when Aqua said the shit the first time. Don't fucking play with me about no sir ma'am that was in up to defend. In the live when Aqua said the shit the first time. Hello. Sid didn't say a fuck thing out the way. Sid came in there calm as hell. But da1, how do you put a diaper on a spider? She didn't give a fuck. So for Vicky to come in my motherfucking live yelling and barking at me, calling me bitches and shit, like I'm talking about if this was some off app energy, a diaper on a spider. She didn't give a fuck. Live yelling and barking at me, calling me bitch, you would have got grabbed up quick. Fuck you talking to? Don't play with me like that. I'm not about to coddle your motherfucking feelings in this bitch. And shit, like I'm talking about if this was some off app energy, you talking to? Don't play with me like you disrespecting me and keep talking about some if you was a friend, bitch, who you playing with? Like don't play with me like that. Give a fuck about none of that shit y'all disrespecting me and keep talking about some if you was a like don't play with me like that. Man, y'all playing games on this motherfucking app. Sid done caught me a bitch for no reason. I ain't never disrespect Sid. She talking about, oh, I was just saying, bitch. I don't give a fuck. People think it's cool to just run around calling you a bitch. Oh, that's just something everybody say. Okay, now if this is off after you caught me a bitch, my blick will be in your mouth. Now, if you'll take offense to me seeing her saying some weird shit off to you like transphobic, you take that disrespectful. But I'm supposed to sweep under the rug, bitch, when you say it. It's her saying some weird shit off to you like transphobic. You take that disrespect for the rug, bitch, when you say it. It's disrespect, bitch. Don't play with me. I'm a heterosexual woman and I take offense to the word bitch just like a gay man would take offense to the FA rug bitch when you say it. Take offense to the word bitch just like a gay man would take offense to the FAG word, just like somebody in the motherfucking trans community would take offense to you calling them transphobic or saying some transphobic bullshit. So don't call me no bitch. Like don't talk to me like that because y'all know some transphobic bullshit. Like, don't talk to me like that. Cause y'all normalize that shit. I could normalize the F slur. I could normalize some weird shit when it comes to transgenders. But I don't. I ain't never disrespect Sid. I ain't never disrespected Vicky. Period. Both of them disrespect the fuck out me for no reason. But I don't. I ain't never respected Vicky. Period. Both of us today. But when I turn up, I get blocked. I get dropped. Bitch don't want to let me in the motherfucking panel. They ain't want no smoke. They coming over to my panel, want to keep shit like it's hi-his and kiki today. But when I turn up, I get blocked. I get dropped. Bitch they coming over to my panel, want to keep shit. It's okay, bitch, since we giggling. Don't fucking play with me.
Did you block them or no?
No, what the fuck? I don't block nobody. I block motherfuckers like August. Okay, bitch, since we giggling. Don't fucking play with me.
Did you block?
Block nobody. I block motherfuckers like August. Cause he trolled too goddamn much. August don't be wanting shit. Me and August, when I was cussing August ass out to begin with, I ain't never blocked August. I was following August don't be wanting shit. To begin with, I ain't never August around this bitch dragging his ass. So I made him pop a fuse. And they got to the point where now August just be trolling me. He just be nerve wracking. It's just aggravating. He not trying to argue. He just be getting on my damn nerves.
That's August, man. August will tell you his love language is to annoy people.
Be trolling me. He just be nerve wracking. It's just aggravating. He not trying to argue. He just be
that's August, man. August will tell you. I like August. I don't think he's a bad guy. He's just fucking annoying as shit, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's what he do to troll you. Like I had to learn that though.
Oh and yeah, August will tell you straight up. He's like, that's my love language to annoy people. It's fucking annoying as shit, and he knows it.
I had to learn that though.
Oh and yeah. I've talked to his family members. I talked to a couple of his family members, and they said, "Yeah, that's how this motherfucker is. He's always been that way." I've talked to his family members. And yeah, that's how this motherfucker is. He's always been that way.
Yeah. Look at Matt. Matt get on my fucking nerves. You see Matt in the chat. Matt said, "Is this the background of recreation to Robert and August breakup?"
No, Marquet. Yeah.
Matt. Hey, Marquet.
No, Marquet. What did you do to piss off Bold this time?
Marquet, wait, you mad? Bo mad at you?
I mean, he'll get over it, right? Just
no, but
just
what
look
happened
it out for him.
What happened though?
Asked a few math questions and he malfunctioned. For him. Asked a few math.
So you mean to tell me the day that you was talking about this is not about the day that you was talking about the theories, right?
Questions and he malfunctioned.
So you mean to tell me the day that you was talking the theories, right?
Nah, this is like maybe not even a half an hour ago. I think that's what Bo's what Reos referring to with me and Bo. Yeah, but Bo kicked me out the room. Not even a half an hour ago. Or what Reos referring to with me and Bo. He's mad. He's mad
Why?
at the mods because they was letting me up. Yeah, he's mad. He's mad at his
Why?
mom. He's mad that
Okay,
I
what
didn't
did
want to
you
talk to
do?
anyone else because all the other distractions. I was like, y'all are saying shit that don't even matter. Like this, just to be clear on this simple business 101 thing.
So, So you give him the math about the whole fucking aqua shit?
Just math. I don't got any reason to doubt anybody else's perspective. August said he feels like he's in danger. Why would I question that, right?
Why would August feel like he's in danger?
From Aqua, he said they got beef. He's being feels like he's in danger. Why would I?
August feel like he's in danger.
Beef. He's being stalked. He's worried. Aqua is saying her things while she's doing it. Why do I say that doesn't exist? Stalked. He's worried. Aqua things while she's doing it. Why would I even fight against that, right? Because at first it looks like, oh, maybe Bold is just protecting August, right?
Okay. Do you think that's the case?
Well, no, he spent it on Netflix, right? That's from his shit that he said that.
To be fair, Netflix is $35 now. So
hey, right? Where people spend their money, where they get it back is where they spend the money, where they get it back. Now, as an operating, functioning type of business where you want to keep generating revenue, this ain't a good look. We've seen this slow up his money before, right? I'm not saying I'm trying to gain revenue. This ain't a good look. We've seen this slow up his money, increase his pockets. I'm seeing, are you making the correlation where this isn't just a white lady problem? Increase his pockets. I'm seeing white lady problem. Because that's what these cats is telling me. I'm like, oh, that's funny. I hear this is being a white lady problem right now. That's what these cats is telling me. I'm like, oh, that's funny. This is being a white lady problem right now, but it's been very much a black issue for quite a bit.
So do you think, now that I got you on the panel, Marquez,
This is being a white lady problem right now, but it's been very much a black issue.
now that I got you on the panel, Marquez, do you think that Bold owes Aqua money?
I mean, business 101, dude. If the short answer is yeah.
Do you think that Bold owes Aqua money?
I mean, business one customers not satisfied, even if you're correct, right? Because it's such a small amount. The short answer is yeah. Customers not satisfied, even if correct, right? Because it's such a small amount, right? Just get that shit back. Press on.
Yes. Get that lady her goddamn.
It's business. That's it.
Because I don't understand.
Press on.
Yes.
That's it.
Because I don't understand what the blue debacle was about, right? I feel like if you didn't want to get a lady her money back, provide her motherfucking service, restart her 24 hours the minute that you feel like she felt slighted.
The accusation is $25.
What the blue debacle was about, right? I feel like if you didn't want to get a lady her money back, provide her that you feel like she felt slighted.
The accusation got you to flip.
Oh God.
That's coming from the Bulge room.
Oh,
God, please. Why would I flip about somebody else's money? I never flipped. I asked.
Got you to flip.
Oh God.
Oh,
God, please. Why would I flip about somebody else?
$25 was put out there.
No, $25 got Bo to flip.
Oh,
him clenching the green off that motherfucking money because he broke got him to flip. And
see where we're at, Rio?
Clenching the green off the money?
Clutching the green off that shit.
Cat's just a little uncomfortable with questions, which is cool, man. You know, I'm not a fascist reporter.
Clutching the green off that shit.
I'm not a fascist reporter. Just a volunteer one.
But think about it, right? Like if this lady gave you $125 to provide a service for her.
I'm not a fascist reporter.
But think about it, right? Like if I was to provide a service for her and you know damn well you don't want to give her a refund, why not just provide the service for her? Even if you forgot that this nigga's supposed to come back on your panel and you know damn well you don't want to provide the service for her. Even if you forgot, not like you forgot, and then once you saw that she was there, why would you give her a refund, period? Why would you even give her $25 back? You should have been like, you know what, Aqua bitch, I'm going to restart your time. From this time right now, all the way up that she was there, why would you give her a refund, period? Aqua bitch, I'm going to restart your time. Until tomorrow, they can stay out the panel. Because you know you don't want to get a answer.
Only Bo can answer. But what we did here is
from this time right now all the way up because you know you don't want to get an answer.
What we did here is answers will be coming out soon. We don't have all the info, and you look stupid if you're picking sides. And I was
God,
like,
please.
yeah,
No,
I
you look
get it.
stupid. You look stupid if you ain't got a fucking brain and you letting these dumb motherfuckers make your choices for you.
If you're picking sides. And I was
And you letting these dumb motherfuckers make your choices for you. I can see from over here, and I'm not even in the room. Bitch, that's common sense. When that lady sent the motherfucking receipts, Bo declined that lady motherfucking for you. I can see from over here, and I'm not even in the room. Bitch, that's common sense. When that lady Bo declined that lady motherfucking Bo is gonna try to paint a narrative. Anything he gonna scrape, scratch, and scramble at this
Bold
point.
is saying you don't have all the information. So
What information that I declined that lady motherfucking Bo is gonna try to paint a narrative. Anything
is saying you don't have all the information. So
what information that I don't have that
we
I
won't know until he reveals it.
child, the only thing he can reveal is some receipts for the motherfucking day around it. Bitch, some receipts. The only thing that Bowl can reveal to me that would make sense was $150 motherfucking cash app from August around 7 a.m. the morning at the same around the same day in between. Revealed to me that would make sense was $150 around 7 a.m. 7 a.m. that morning around the same time. It better be before that time. It better be before. That's the only thing that's gonna make motherfucking sense to me.
Well, August doesn't want any of his receipts shown, and
Because 7 a.m. that morning around the same time. It better be before that time. Don't make motherfucking sense to me.
well, August
ain't sent no motherfucking money.
well, that could very well not be the truth, right?
Well, we don't know until they show us the receipts.
I'm
But that's the
telling
thing.
you,
August ain't sent no motherfucking money.
Well, that could very well not be the truth. But
I'm
that's the
telling you,
thing.
if
Go
it
ahead,
was
Real.
me,
So
if
in
it was
receipt city, this receipt city, why the fuck would we not? They live for a receipt. So why the fuck would we?
if
Because
it was
that's
I'm
but
I'm
that's the
telling you,
thing.
if
They live for a receipt. So why the fuck would we?
if
Because
it
that's
was
not
me,
essential.
if it was me, and I did like what y'all saying. If I was bold, this is just me. Bold can do what he wants to do. But if it was me, and I did. This is just me. Bo can do what he wants to do. But if it was me, and Aqua's like, you didn't see your end of the bargain, blah 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 blah, give me my money back. It makes business sense to me to give you the $125 back. Say my bad, so I don't lose your business later on down the line.
Or
$125 back. Say your business later on down the line.
you can just say I'm not giving you shit and provide the lady her motherfucking service and show her, or you could just show the receipt where I'll just bail this motherfucking self the fuck out.
Well, that too. That too. Those are the options that I like. For me, no, I'm saying if I did what he did,
Or you could just show the receipt where I'll just bail this motherfucking self the fuck out.
too. Those are the options that I like. For me, and she's like, "Give me my money back." In order for me to keep a business relationship, because if you've sent me $125, chances are you're going to do it again.
Right.
So if I and she's like, "Give me my money back." In order for me to keep a business dollars, chances are you're going to do it again. Rectify my mistake or quote unquote mistake, or I'm just going by what you say. I'm gonna give you that $125 back. I'll take a loss to get a gain later on. Quote unquote mistake, or give you that $125 back. I'll take a loss to get a gain later on. I'll give you that money back just so I don't lose your business and just in good faith. You know what I
No,
mean?
Potato Snatcher Bowl literally came into my live and literally said on my fucking panel that he do 24 hours for $50. He
That is true.
literally
No,
came in my panel and said that.
no, that is true. Good Bolt's always done that. Bold has always done that. If he kicks you, if you get kicked for live, you can't come back till the next day. Now, the way I've always seen it and the way I've understood it to be, if I kick you at 5:25 p.m. on September 8th, you can't come back till 5:25 p.m. on September 8th. I've always seen it in the way September 8th, you can't burn 9.
Right.
That's the way I've always seen it done.
Right. So now
So
he
is there a
got
discrepancy with
Potato
that?
Snatcher over there. Now he got Potato Snatcher fused because he over there trying to twist the story and lie.
Or maybe we don't have all the details.
What
But no,
details do we again, Mark A, the only detail we don't have with the only thing that would rationally make sense at this point.
All the details.
What
but no,
detail we don't have with the only thing is $150 cash out from August prior to around the time that his ass was back on that panel, which was 7 a.m. the next motherfucking morning. That's the only thing that would make fucking sense to me. And if that's the fucking case, why would Bowl refund this bitch 25 of her dollars?
What if August gives Bold a $200 a month regular installment and doesn't have a receipt?
How would we be able to prove that he giving them an installment then?
Month regular installment.
You would
Just for that
definitely have
month. It wouldn't be the receipt for that day.
It won't matter. You would still have a $200 receipt for that motherfucking month, for the beginning
So
of that month. He would just say that. What would be the problem?
in order for there to be perfect evidence in this circumstance, the request is for
He would just say that.
the request is August receipts be shown.
Period. And why would you not show them when you got a whole backdrop to say receipt city? And if
August receipts be shown.
period. And why would you not receipt city? And if that's the case,
August receipt. I see why people want to see them, but they're not actually essential to this, right? Well, what's
yes, they are, because
the essential portion is bold specifically, right? And the $125 simple deduction. We got $25 given back, right? So right, and simple deduction. We got 25. We're left with $100. $25 is given back because it's no longer a 24. It's no longer a 24-hour block. It's a 12-hour thing now.
Oh my God!
Right?
No, listen, but that
now.
Oh my God!
Right?
No, listen, but that's
so the other $100 is $50.
Oh my God.
Concerning blocks between or muting between Ethy and August. We have another $50 unaccounted for.
Oh my God, Marquez, like where
or muting between Ethy.
Oh my God, Marquez, like where are you? Are you okay, Marquez? Listen, I'm gonna say this to you.
I'm tracking with what you're saying, and I'm not saying the lane you're going around doesn't make sense. What I'm also doing is I when it comes to details. And I'm not saying sense. What I'm also doing is I trim essential versus non-essential.
Oh my God. So what's essential is that's her fucking money. She sent it to Bowl for what the fuck she wanted to pay for, not what the fuck Bowl wanted to give her. If you come into my store and buy you a pair of motherfucking Nikes and I give you some motherfucking K-Swiss until you get the fuck out my face and give you, when you want your refund, I give you half of your fucking money. What you talking about?
So we agree, terms not agreed upon is a problem. And that is the claim here. Service is not rendered.
Absolutely. You can't tell that lady what the fuck you
agreed upon is a problem. Service is not rendered.
Absolutely. You can't tell that lady what the fuck you want to give her back when she telling you what the fuck. She don't want you. She didn't want to block him for the motherfucking live. I felt like that was cool too. But she said, nah, bitch, I want my motherfucking money back because I paid to block his ass for 24 hours. You can't argue with that goddamn lady about her motherfucking money.
Anytime I've ever got a refund for anything, I've never gotten like 25 or 50% back.
Lady about her motherfucking money.
Anytime I've ever got a refund for anything, I've never gotten everything back.
100% every fucking red cent, bitch. You can't say, well, I'm gonna give you $25 back, and you just say that we blocked it for the day. No, bitch. If she
everything back,
100% every fucking red cent, bitch. You can't say, well, I'm gonna give you 20 blocked it for the day. No, bitch. If she paid you for 24 hours, that what the fuck she expected. You can't give her $25 when you didn't provide shit that she asked you for. Ethy was in the check coming for the day. No, bitch. If she when you didn't provide shit that she asked you for. Ethy was in the check coming and in the same fucking night. August was in the chat commenting and in the motherfucking panel. You didn't do shit she asked you to fucking do. The only thing you did that she asked you to do was unmute her when August muted her, bitch. That's the $25 you refunded. Period.
The saga continues.
That's the only thing you should have kept was the $25. Unmute her when August muted her, bitch. That's the $25 you refunded. The only thing you should have kept was the $25 for the motherfucking mute that when you unmuted her. Everything else you got to refund that bitch because you didn't do shit she asked you to do. What the fuck is you giving her $25 back for? And if for the motherfucking mute that when you unmuted her and do shit she asked you to do, what the fuck is you giving her $25 back for? And if he did get receipts, if evidence is to come out later on proving that you had valid motherfucking reason to give her, now if he did get valid motherfucking reason to give her an only refund or to keep her motherfucking money, why the fuck is you refunding her $25? What you give her $25 back for? If they're her an only refund or to keep her motherfucking money, why the fuck is you refunding $5 back for? If there are valid fucking receipts coming out, because the only thing that would make that shit make sense is if August gave your ass $150 motherfucking dollars before 7 a.m. that next motherfucking morning, around the time that would make that shit make sense is if August gave your ass $150 motherfucking dollars, that motherfucking 24-hour motherfucking ban, a restriction for him not being in the motherfucking panel or in the chat. Cause bitch, August was over in that panel talking shit. August was over in that motherfucking ban, a restriction for him. August was over in that panel talking shit, comments talking shit. She literally said that she saw Ethy in the motherfucking chat the same fucking night. The only thing that you did that she asked you to do was unmute her. If there's some type of evidence coming out at some point later on whatever the fuck, so he claimed, why did you refund her $25 of her dollars back?
I see it like this, and this is as far as receipts go. Marquet,
wrong to it, whatever the fuck. So he claimed. Why did you refund?
I see it like this, and this is as far as receipts go. Marquet, you've been around a little while. The one you've been around long enough. People will say, I got receipts. I'm not just showing them right now. That to me, that's a stall tactic because the conversation been around a little while. The one you've been around long enough. People will say, and just showing them right now. That to me, that's a stall tactic because the conversation will die down before the receipts show up. People do it all the time. Am I lying, Marquet?
So receipts have shown up 2 years later. It's bad.
Right. The conversation will die down before the receipts show up. People do it all the time.
So receipts have shown up
Right. So yeah, no, look, to me, when a lot of times people say, I got receipts and don't show it, it's a stall tactic. They're just stalling to try to buy some time and wait for it to die down and people stop
You
talking.
remember
People say, I got receipts and don't wait for it to die down and people stop
you
talking.
remember it took QB 2.5 years to show receipts that still didn't add up to the thing she was talking about?
Yes.
I'm gonna go do a thing, right? I'll be back. Stay sharp, Rio. Cats don't want us asking questions in this motherfucker.
Man,
Do a thing, right? I'll be back. Cats don't want us asking questions.
The questions I was asking earlier, man, listen, Marquet, I think you might be the only one to say, I be asking some valid questions sometimes and people just be like, huh?
Yeah.
The questions I was asking earlier, man, listen, times and people just be like, huh?
Yeah,
like, no,
the
it's
valid
valid.
questions are get the bird chirps and the awkward silences like, huh? Well, the price of tea in China and Indonesia have something to do with Hawaii's undercurrent.
Like this, were you in Cascades Live this morning when that guy was talking?
No, of tea in China and Indonesia have something to do with
Like this, were you in Cascades Live this morning?
I missed it.
Okay, so the guy was
in and
talking.
out of sleep.
There was an article up there where a teacher got $650,000 after he resigned from his job because he refused.
$650K.
There was an article up there where $1,000 after he resigned from his job because he refused to call a transgender individual they them, right? So he's like, "Fuck you, I'm out of here," and then he sued the school district for religious religious discrimination. Individual they them, right? The school district for religious.
Oh my gosh!
Right. So this guy come up and he's like, "Yeah, well,
oh my gosh!"
Right. So, something about Zer or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So he come up, he's like, that's not even part of the English language. And I was like, okay, so I have a question for you. I said, if it's not part of the English language, what language is a part of? And he was just like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you're the one who made the claim that said these two. If it's not part of the English language, what language is a part of? And you're the one who made the claim that said these two words are not part of the English language. What language did they come from? Well, why don't you tell me? Why don't you clarify it for me? Why do I have to clarify something that you're making a claim of? Well, it's not commonly used in the English language.
I said, you sounded so confident. I just
for me. Why do I have to clarify something? It's not commonly used in the English language.
want to be as confident as you.
Right.
That's all.
When he said these words weren't commonly used in the English language, and I was just like, so you just said it wasn't part of the English language. Now you're walking it back and saying which is commonly used. Which one is it? So you tell me which language does it derive from? And I'm just asking him these questions. Language. Now you're walking it back and saying which is. You tell me which language does it derive? And he's spinning all the way the fuck out. Just spinning like he's spinning out like, well, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm like, obviously you don't. And he's spinning all the way the fuck out. You're talking about. I'm like, obviously you don't because you want me to substantiate your claim.
He's tripping on you, but isn't tripping how like someone got $650K for being a bigot, bro.
And I was like, you're not. He's like, well, I don't care. I don't care about pronouns. I said, okay, no problem. I said, no problem, ma'am. Well, don't call me ma'am. I'm a sir. I thought you didn't care about pronouns because you say you don't care about pronouns, so I can call. I don't care about pronouns. I said, okay, no problem. I said, I'm a sir. I thought you didn't care about pronouns. Call you whatever I want to call you, right?
Look here, sir. You need to relax.
Yeah. I said, ma'am, just relax. You're misgendering me. Oh, so now it's a problem when it's misgendering you. But
sir, you need to relax.
You're misgendering me. Oh, so now if there's money involved and this white man is misgendering this black student, apparently, then it's a problem. Man. It's not a problem then. But yeah, that's how it went.
It's fascinating. It's a fascinating world. Mm-hmm. Ask all the questions, everyone. Ask all the questions, even
I
with
ask
all
the
the distractions.
questions for context. I always ask questions because sometimes I literally just don't know and I want to know.
And sometimes you don't want your fellow brother or sister out there walk around looking like a fool.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's as simple as that.
Right. But yeah, if it was me, again, getting back to the whole bold aqua shit, and in order to avoid,
It's as simple as that.
yeah, if it was me, avoid all this headache, and to know that I wasn't going, if I wasn't going to honor it, to avoid the headache and then avoid the severing of, and in order to avoid all this headache, and to wasn't going to honor it, to avoid potential business relationship, I'll just send you the $125 back.
Oh,
I just
Aqua
send you the
has
money back.
a pyramid diagram from what I'm
Oh God.
envisioning of a reporting system. And if you do report bold, then you will also receive part of those funds. I don't know how it works, but that's a thing now.
I'm
And if you do receive part of those funds, that's a thing now.
I'm not involved. I'm not going to get involved in that.
But I
Oh,
want to say this
it's
too.
been fascinating.
I don't mean to cut y'all off, but I want to say this. Bo don't
Go
owe
ahead.
her $100. He owe her 75.
That's a thing now.
I'm not involved. I'm not going to get involved in that.
But I owe her $100. He owe her 75 because the only thing you actually honored was unmuting her, so that left a $100 balance. He gave her 25 back, so it's just like he owe her $75. Her $100. He owe her 75. You actually honored was unmuting her, so that left a.
Okay, well,
We
listen,
couldn't
I
even
would've
get
just
to that
paid you.
part.
Whatever is determined that I owe you in the order in the interest of good.
It's like he owe her $75.
Okay, well,
We
listen,
couldn't
I
even
would've
get
just
to that
paid you.
part.
Is determined that I owe you in the order of faith and keeping a positive business relationship. I'll give you the $75 back, and hopefully we can do business in the future. Now there's no chance that he'll ever do faith and keeping a positive business relationship. I'll give you the $75. Now there's no chance that he'll ever do business with her ever again
Yeah.
because of this, and you shot yourself in the foot.
I mean, business 101 is you give the whole thing back.
Right,
It's
right. Now there's no chance that he'll ever do business.
I mean, business 101 is you give the whole thing back.
Right,
It's
right,
like, oh,
right.
it's under this sum. Okay, well, this goes back because
Yeah.
that's not worth that much
Good
trouble.
faith. I give you back every penny that you gave me.
No,
Just in
but
good
no,
faith.
no, he don't owe her every penny. He actually honored her unmuting. He unmuted her. He honored
Good faith. I give you back every penny.
owe her every penny. He actually honored her that. He just owed. He gave her $25 back, so he owes $75. He don't owe her
But
every
no,
penny.
me personally, I would have gave her everything back just to keep a business.
He just owed. He gave her $25 back, so he owes $75.
Me personally, I would have get a relationship because if you're giving me $125 in one swoop, you'll do it again. You'll do it again.
Do it more. If you have more.
I'll take that $50 loss in order to get that relationship because if you're giving me $125 in one swoop, you'll do it. I'll take that $50. $50 is going to pay itself off 20 times over if I pay you just that money. If I give you everything back with the services rendered for some of it, it's a win. It's a win-win. You're happy because you guys $30 is going to pay itself off 20 times over if I pay you just that money. It's rendered for some of it. It's a win. It's rendered for free, and then you're also happy because you got your money back, and you might find it in your heart to accept my apology for my indiscretions. That's just it's rendered for free, and then you're also happy because you got your money back, and you might feel
you got people that's watching that might be like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? They see you do that shit, so they're like, okay, they gonna get comfortable with spending money in there too.
Right.
But
That's just me. My indiscretions.
That's on top of that, you got people that's watching that might be that shit, so they're like, okay, they gonna get comfortable with spending money in there too.
Right.
But if motherfucker see another motherfucker getting dubbed in your shit, and they're gonna be like, oh hell no, I ain't getting my motherfucking money, spending no money in this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? I might fuck around sending money, gun, bitch might be still chilling in the panel, bitch. Like, nah.
But that's just for me. What bold do is what bold do. I'm not saying bold is wrong. I'm not saying bold is
the money, gun, bitch might be still chilling.
What bold do is what bold do. I'm not saying bold is wrong. I'm not saying bold is right. I'm saying this: if the situation, if it was me, that's what I would do. But
business 101, you're wrong, right? Like business
you got
101.
paid for a service. You didn't do the service. Give the people their money back. That's bad. That's what it boils down to. This
It'd
the
be
bare
different
bones.
if there was riddled with lies, or like, well, no,
Right.
These things actually were accomplished.
This
It'd
the
be
bare
different
bones.
if there was riddled. These things actually were accomplished. That'd be different, but it sounds like it's not.
Is the money still there? Who am I to say? I don't know if it's still there or not.
What's even more interesting is the money at one point was taken off the
money's still there. Who am I?
What's even more interesting is table.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand there was a request for $150 credit with no need for any cash return. The money at one point was taken off to understand there was a request for 100 for any cash return.
That's also fair.
I gotta tell you, like
That's what Aqua said. Aqua said
it
she would take that.
sounds
She would take that
easy
too.
for any cash return. Tell you, like
That's what Aqua said. Aqua said
Well,
she
then
literally
shit.
said
I
that.
mean, especially if I don't have the money, yeah, deal. $150 credit, deal. I'll just keep track of it when you want to drop people.
Yeah, period.
Yeah,
That's how you keep your money coming. Fuck wrong with you?
I'm gonna go tend
right.
to some things.
$150 credit, deal. I'll just keep track of it when you want to drop people.
Wrong with you?
I'm gonna go tend
Right.
to some things. Y'all stay black and happy. I'll be back.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. But no, I mean, I don't know, man. To me, I just would have gave the money back. Try. But no, I mean, I just would have gave the money back because
I feel like you should have too, honestly.
that's just me. But you know what? Dimples was there yesterday too. I don't even know if Dimples is still here. Let me see if Dimples is still here.
Dimples, you still in here, girl?
No, she's not in the viewers. She left. Dimples. Well, Dimples was there yesterday, and they were having a conversation about it. And I guess I think Dimples asked a question, and Bo went off, and blah blah blah, and Bo, and she was just like, "I'll take my money." She said, "Bold, I'll take my money elsewhere." He was like, "Bye." I said, "Oh."
See what I'm saying? Now you finna miss all kind of other money. Stupid.
I said, "Oh wow, okay, well, okay."
Stupid.
Like, bye. I said, "Oh."
See what I'm saying? Now you finna miss all kind of other money.
Okay, well, okay.
Stupid. Then you gonna go into battles and everybody gonna be tapping, and then you gonna be crying.
Yeah, I mean, Bo gonna do what
You gonna go into battles and everybody gonna be tapping, and then you gonna be crying.
Bo gonna do what he gonna do. I mean, that's on Bo. He gonna do what he want to do. Whatever you want to do, bro, that's cool. I support it. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna tell you what you should do. I'm not. Bo gonna do what he do, bro. That's cool. I support it. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna tell you what you should do. I'm not gonna police you. But on the outside looking in with this whole Aqua situation, if it was me, I would have paid that girl her money back.
Baby, you about to be missing all kind of motherfucking fun youngs for bitch for that little bitch. You finna
If it was me, I would have
missing all kind of motherfucking fun youngs for spend that shit for quicker than you got it, and your ass finna be missing all kind of money because of that bullshit.
I'm gonna be honest. 125 is really a drop in the bucket.
It is.
It's not that much.
That's $1.25 in this day and time, and your ass finna be missing all kind of money because
25 is really a drop in the bucket. Yeah, $125 really ain't nothing. So
he blew it. He blew that shit before he got it.
yeah, $125.
If he actually asked for the refund, I bet that shit was gone.
I can't speak for that because I don't know, but I mean, I usually have more than $125 in my bank account because I don't know, but I usually have more than $125 in my bank account, so it would have been like, okay, well, I'll just send it back to you. And I wouldn't have seen it. It wouldn't. I wouldn't even have noticed it. So,
right. Especially like what the fuck you doing?
I wouldn't have even have noticed it. So, right. I don't know, man. I mean, oh, there go Dimples. Dimples, can you come up here right quick, if you don't mind? There go Dimples. Hello, Dimples. Good morning, Dimples, or good afternoon, depending on what part of the world you're in. Good morning.
Who's splashing in the bath? What is all that?
Good morning, Dimples, or good afternoon, depending on what part of the world you're in.
The bath. What is all that?
She's washing her dishes.
Hold on. I got a dishwasher. The propaganda.
Up the propaganda. Please, the one you already know. Shit, the best dishwashers that our mamas had was us.
Yeah, but listen, baby. Okay, that was back in the days. Girls got dishwasher. We coming on up, moving on up, baby. We got dishwasher. But listen, baby. Girls got dishwasher.
She said, get the fucking the jet dry, push the button, and call it a day.
Period.
Mm-hmm. Dimples, when you come off of mute, I do have the jet dry, push the button. Mm-hmm. Question for you. Oh, hello, Dimples.
What's your question? Hi.
I love you.
Hello.
Sound so sweet. I love your voice.
Dimples is cool. Dimples is cool with her 3-inch nails, but that's a different story.
I love you.
Hello.
Sound so sweet. I love your voice.
Dimples is cool. Different story.
Poker big.
No,
Mind the hoe.
tell her the story, the one so she, Dimples, so she can laugh because that shit was hilarious, unintentionally funny. About the
Rio,
3.
Rio is like, how long are those nails? They're like 3 inches. I was like, if you think my nails are 3 inches, no wonder guys think their D's are
Oh,
eight,
oh,
8 inches. Because
oh,
how could you think their nails are 3 inches? No wonder guys think
oh,
8 inches. Because
oh,
how could you think these are 3 inch nails are 1 inch long?
oh. So that's why dudes would be like, you want to come take this big old cock?
Right.
Oh. That's why dudes would be like, you want to come take this big old, and that bitch be 3 inches long.
Okay, so Dimples, getting to yesterday. What did you? I was in the comments. What did you ask Bold when he started going off on you about? You just okay. So Dimples, I was in the comments. What did you ask Bold? Asked him a question, and I don't remember what it was, and he just went. He went totally left, and you're like, "I'll take my money elsewhere," and he was like, "Bye." I was like, "Oh."
Oh, I went up because somebody messaged me. I won't disclose who, and
I was like, "Bye." I was like, "Oh."
I won't disclose who, and they're asking me about the 24-hour blocks, and I was like, oh yeah, I spent $50 for a 24-hour block. So I went up and I was like, Bold, I'm just confirming. So are we still doing 24-hour blocks? And everybody was like, you didn't hear him just say what he said? And I was like, no, because I just woke up. Oh, he on pause.
So they acting like he don't do 24-hour blocks when multiple people, when Bo came into my panel that same fucking day and clarified out his own fucking mouth. Yes, I do blocks for 50. Bo came into my panel that clarified out his own fucking 24 hours for $50 fucking dollars. So now you mean to tell me as Bo make the shit up as now we just making it up as we motherfucking go and you got a bunch of fucking 24 hours for $50 fucking dollars. Bo make the shit up as now we just making it up. He's in the chat, just chewing it up, just eating it up.
Listen, I don't know, 'cause I don't know if I don't know at this point, but I know what I do know, which is I have, and I don't know, 'cause I don't know if I don't know what I do know, which is I have blocked Moo several times for 24 hours.
Hello, Moo. Good boy, Moo.
Goodbye, block, $50. Goodbye. Like, because I got to the point where I was scrolling our Cash App transactions and I saw, like, because I got to the point where I was Cash App transactions and I saw one that said blocked until, excuse me, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I made sure to specify Cash App transactions and I saw 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I made sure to specify in the notes. I put 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it was 6:30 p.m. the prior day. So I knew it was 24 hours, but there are people making it sound like people who it was 6:30 p.m. the prior day. So I knew there are people making it won't disclose their names, but their you know, their names are on the calendar. People who are saying that their you know, their names are on the calendar. People who are saying that he was doing it. People who are people who are saying that he was doing it. People who are saying that he was doing it just for me, pretty much. So I don't know.
Could it be the month after July, maybe?
People doing it just for me, pretty much. Possibly. Most likely.
Does this person laugh like this?
Possibly. Most likely.
Does this person?
No, they commonly ask you to check their DMs.
Commonly.
They commonly ask you to check their DMs.
I want to say for a fact that I know that's a fucking lie because Bo came in my panel on his own accord, out his own fucking mouth, and said, yes, I do $50 blocks for 24 hours. So
That's the way I've always known it to be. If like again, if I drop you at 5:30 today, you can't come back till 5:30 tomorrow. That's the way I've always known it.
So why we lying? Why we trying to gaslight folks?
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm just saying that's tomorrow. That's the way I've always known it.
Gaslight folks.
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm just saying that's the way that's the way that I've always understood it. If you drop that person at that certain time, the next day at that time you can come back.
Yeah, these motherfuckers full of shit.
That's the way that's the way that I've always understood it. If you drop this day at that time, you can come back.
And that's why, you know what, that's the shit that ain't coming. Because if you got delusion running through the panel. I'm talking about 50 plus motherfucking people that come in there and they in the line being delusional. Bitch, get what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna send shit. And that's why, you know what, that's the shit that ain't coming. Because if you got delusion running through the panel in the line being delusional. Bitch, get what I'm gonna do.
I think he is just playing favorites and he doesn't want to.
I ain't gonna send shit.
I think he admit it, and everybody else is acknowledging that he's playing favorites. Doesn't want to end favorites, and that's why they're not speaking up.
I report his ass for scamming. If I was so motherfucking ass, go right in that motherfucking TikTok motherfucking thing and be like, bitch, the motherfucking host in here scamming people out of money. Quit playing for scamming. If I was so motherfucking ass, go right in that motherfucking TikTok motherfucking thing with me, bitch. I report that bitch every time. Like, bitch.
Good morning, Vendrix.
Hey.
Why the fuck the girl sitting there playing with his ass? But then she also vote. That's some broke ass shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That shit scream and squalor like it's scream you ain't used to shit.
How y'all doing today?
Vendrix, the crown prince of fucking Cleveland. How are ya?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I'm well. I mean, eating some fruit and nuts,
I was just
and
about to say what you eating because it sounds what?
When are you going on Drag Race? When are you going on Drag Race?
I can't say.
Did you get picked?
I can't say.
Oh.
Fucking period. Let's fucking go in advance.
Right. So
Let's go
in
in
advance.
In advance. Let's fucking go, Vendrix.
Just no. I'll put it like this. I want to be slightly famous before I go on that TV show because, and I'll say this for this specific purpose, I want to be able to negotiate my contract because when you are not famous and then you go on a show and that show makes you famous, you're connected to that. When you're famous before you have that stardom, I need people because people know me. Well, as Rio met me years ago, right? When I was a bit more evil.
A bit?
No, I mean a lot. I was petty, and I was out here twerking on TikTok. So
yes,
but people who know me know like if somebody was like I'm hungry, I'm the first person to go. Okay, what is your Zelle? Or where is your location? Because I'm not going to dox nobody, but I will send you a meal if I think you're doing drugs. No shade. I'm not going to send you money. I'm going to just send you a meal, period. Or send you groceries. I was the first person. I will be like the first person doing all of that stuff. But also, no, real. No, I'm the type of person I will message them on the side. I'm never a person to say out in person. I don't believe kind acts like that needs publicity. I don't believe in publicized kindness. I believe
that takes away from the kind act.
Yeah, because it's like it's there's a difference between a fundraiser and someone saying, "Hey, y'all, I am hungry and I need help," because I feel like no matter how much like no shade, I'll put it like this. I'll put it simple. If August were to ever like flat out was like tell anybody, "Hey, y'all, no matter what I say on TikTok, I don't be having it like that. I need some funds." I will be the first person to say, you know what? What's the addy? I'll send you some groceries, and you don't have to ever mention it. You can have that character on the internet as much as you want. And by kind of be bygones, you can call me, you can curse me out to my face and everything on the internet. At the end of the day, if you're a human being saying you're hungry and you don't have the ability to feed yourself due to life situations, and you're just trying to get back on your feet, I'll let you know. I'll help you out because that's what I believe in, kindness things. I'm not going to do it all the time, but I'll help you out this one time. Because a person like no, you are, because I also believe in you are what you project into the world. And so if any person who's evil projects evil out into the world, at least I can say I did an act of kindness that no one knew about, that I'm never going to bring up, that person will ultimately, when they're spouting out evil and everything, they'll have to say, you know what, Vendrix did help me. Vendrix was kind to me, and Vendrix never brought it up. No matter what I said about them, Vendrix never brought it up. Vendrix was a genuine kind person. That person wants any person. That's what I'm saying. Any person that ever feels like I am evil, they really don't know me.
I hate to
They
cut
don't know.
y'all off. I hate to
Mhm.
cut you off. I know you only been up here for 2 minutes, but
Where you about to
that,
go?
it's what I'm about to do because my
What you about
lady
to do?
my lady here now, so you figure it out.
Ooh.
Figure it
Oh
out.
well.
Well, thank
Well.
you for having us, Rio.
Of
Oh
course,
yeah.
y'all are always
But
welcome. Y'all are
real
It's
always
quick,
nice to
welcome.
meet y'all. I'm about to follow Vendors.
real quick, Dimples. Yes. I don't know if you got my message, but yeah, I'll definitely do that for you.
Oh,
Hold on,
By the
Okay.
way,
hold on. I'm about to follow Vendors so I can get my one-time credit.
well, before you go in, before just know that Vendrix's pronouns are they them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My bad.
No, you're fine.
All right. Well, before you go in, know that Vendrix's pronouns are they them.
Bad.
No, you're fine.
All right.